My beloved child, I need your undivided attention right now. I'm about to share something so important, so urgent, that I ask you, don't stop reading until the very end. There's meaning in every word I'm about to say, and if you leave before you've taken it all in, you might miss the very message your heart needs most. My child, I see the questions swirling in your soul. I hear the silent cries you don't share with anyone else. And now, in this moment, I want you to listen carefully. Open your heart, not just for a second, but fully, until the final words. Because what I'm telling you now is eternal significance. It's for you. It's for this moment. It's for your future. The end is begun. What that means will become clear as you take in this message completely. So I urge you, stay with me, stay focused, and receive what I have for you. Beloved soul, open yourself to the Lord's mercy. Type "Yes, I need" beneath this post to call upon His blessings. This is not a time to panic, my child. Instead, it is a time to prepare, to draw nearer to me than ever before. The end does not mean despair for those who trust in me. No, for you it means the culmination of hope, the unveiling of promises long made. I have not forgotten a single one. All the prophecies, all the words spoken by my servants, all the guidance I have given through my Spirit, everything is converging into a divine symphony. You are chosen to live in this hour not by chance, but by purpose. I have positioned you right where you are so that you might shine brightly as my witness during these last days. The signs that once seemed distant are now at your doorstep. The days of waiting are over. Prophecies are unfolding before your very eyes. Blood of many has grown cold. Nations are rising against nations. The storms, the wars, the cries of the innocent, these are not just coincidences. They are echoes of what I warned long ago. You have seen hearts become hardened, truth being rejected, and a world that once knew me turning its face away. My child, do not let your heart become numb to what is happening. Do not be like those who choose to ignore the writing on the wall. This is not just another season, it is the beginning of the final one. This is not a message of fear, but of mercy. I do not want you to be lost in the darkness that is coming. I do not want you to wander aimlessly, thinking there is still plenty of time. My child, the time is now. Return to me while my arms are still open, before the door closes. I have been calling you, gently nudging your heart, reminding you of my love. I have been whispering in your quiet moments, in your sleepless nights, in the depths of your thoughts. Do not ignore my voice. Do not wait for another sign. This is the sign you have been asking for. Remember the words of my Son, Jesus. I am the vine. You are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. My beloved, stay connected to me. Abide in my presence. Let my words dwell richly in your heart. When you remain in me, you will not only endure these last days, but you will thrive spiritually. You will bear fruit that lasts, fruit that testifies to my goodness and glory. My dear one, show your gratitude by liking if this message found a place in your heart. My child, you were made for more than this fleeting world. The struggles, the triumphs, the joys and sorrows, they are all part of a greater story. The end is not an end in the way you might think. It's not the end of you, not the end of my love for you, but the end of all that is temporary and broken. It's the beginning of something new, something I have prepared for all who love me. Do not cling to what cannot last. Do not put your hope in what will fade. Instead, keep your eyes on what is eternal. Stay with me. Keep reading. There's more I need you to hear. When you focus on what truly matters, you will find peace that the world cannot take away. Though the world may shake, though fear may rise, you have nothing to fear if you are in me. Those who are close to me will find peace, even in the chaos. Those who seek me will find safety when the storms of the world grow stronger. Come under my protection. Let me be the shelter over your life. When everything around you seems uncertain, I remain the same. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. But my child, do not delay. The time to prepare your heart is now, not tomorrow, not Sunday, now. Many will try to tell you that nothing is happening. They will say, everything is normal. These things have always happened. But, my child, open your eyes. Look at the deception creeping into the world, the confusion that is stealing the minds of many. This is not the time to be passive. This is the time to wake up. Cling to the truth, not to the comforts of the world. The world will tell you to chase after temporary things, to live as if there is no tomorrow. But I tell you this, eternity is real. You were not created just for this fleeting life. You were made for something far greater. Do not let the distractions of this world pull you away from what truly matters. Beloved child of light, embrace this holy calling. Every super thanks uplifts our quest to illuminate the world with God's love. Join us and bask in the never-ending flow of grace. My dear child, I am not sending you this message to scare you, but to save you. The end has begun, but it is not the end for you, if you turn to me. There is still hope, still a way forward, but you must choose. Choose me over the world. Choose truth over lies. Choose eternal life over temporary pleasures. If you come to me, I will hold you, guide you, and lead you safely through the days ahead. But I will not force you. This is your choice. Will you take my hand before it's too late? Will you let me lead you into peace, love, and eternal safety? The world may try to silence my voice, but my words will never fade. The end has begun, and you must decide where you stand. Will you walk blindly into the days ahead, or will you step into my light, my truth, my safety? I am calling you one last time, my child. Do not wait any longer. Do not ignore this moment. Come back to me now, before it's too late. My beloved child, I have placed you here, in this exact time and place, for a reason. The end you see is not the end of your purpose. It's the time for you to rise into the calling I have put on your life. You are my hands and feet in a world that needs my love. You are my voice to the weary, my comfort to the hurting, my light in the darkness. Do not look at the world around you and say, it's too late. Instead, say, my God is still working, and I am here for such a time as this. Stay until the end, because I need you to understand how vital you are to my plan. The end is not a closing, it's a commissioning. You have been chosen to carry my light, my truth, my hope, into this moment. Keep listening. Keep watching. Let my words sink deeply into your soul. The journey ahead is significant, and the role I have assigned to you is vital. Trust in my faithfulness, for I am the God who never fails. As the end begins, hold tightly to my hand. With me, you will find courage in the face of uncertainty, strength in the midst of challenges, and peace that surpasses all understanding. I am your God. I am your refuge. I am your hope. And I love you with an everlasting love. My cherished one, we rise by lifting others. Share this message with a friend who needs a little boost. Have you ever taken a moment in the midst of your hectic life to ponder whether there exists a love so profound, so resilient, that nothing in your past could ever diminish it? Allow this question to resonate within your soul for a brief, moment. Permit it to unveil a serene realm within you, a sanctuary where hope can establish its foundation and faith can flourish magnificently. I address you now in the sacred space of your being, bestowing upon you words of comfort, hope, and transformation. I perceive your essence, and my affection for you has existed since the dawn of your existence. My love for you endures with each passing moment, transcending any distance you perceive and dismissing any feelings of unworthiness you may harbor. A dwelling exists that calls to you, a refuge poised in anticipation of your arrival. Embrace these words, and you will feel a profound awakening, a reassurance that my presence has always been with you and will remain eternal. Thus, I embark on this grand odyssey of expression, beckoning you to pause, to explore, and to rekindle your faith in a future brimming with promise. I wish to connect with your soul like the first light of day, gentle, luminous, and brimming with potential. Maybe you sense that you have strayed too far, tripped too frequently, or become engulfed in the clamor of life's letdowns. Yet, even in the depths of uncertainty, a part of you has always sensed my love, a radiant beacon shining through the shadows. You have attempted to dim that brilliance at times, believing you were undeserving, or that I could never hold affection for someone who has hurt so profoundly. Rest assured, that soft murmur of affection, the tender glow within, is no mere coincidence. It exists. It has eternally existed, and it beckons you to return to the realm where you are valued beyond all comprehension. You might question how love can find its way to you amidst your failures and feelings of brokenness. How can I ever go back to a love that demands flawlessness? Allow me to respond with grace. I do not seek flawlessness. I perceive the depths of your spirit, the unspoken yearning for peace and belonging. I have seen every tear, every heartbreak, every moment of uncertainty, and in those times when you thought I was not there, I was right beside you, watching over your journey and patiently waiting for the perfect moment to reach your heart. Even in your moments of doubt, when you believed faith had abandoned you, you were still extending your spirit towards a force beyond your own, and I felt your call. I perceive the vastness that lies beyond your perceived boundaries. I perceive the concealed strengths within you, the boundless possibilities for kindness, empathy, and transformation. No distance can diminish. No error can eclipse the profound love I possess for you. Confusion envelops you like a dense mist, obscuring your every choice and leading you to doubt your value and your path. In those moments, it is only fitting to ponder whether I have genuinely perceived your pleas. You sought transformation. You sought salvation, yet your existence did not appear to shift in an instant. Those you believe, in turn their backs, the universe conspired against your dreams, and your heart was left in turmoil, filled with doubt and pain. Allow me to emphasize a vital point. I respond, always at the most opportune moment. Upon reflection, you will uncover instances where elegance pierced through your sorrow. That companion who provided support precisely when solitude weighed heavily, that unexpected wave of tranquility enveloping you after a night of turmoil. Each of those instances was not a mere coincidence. They were the subtle marks of my influence, leading you toward a profound comprehension of hope. This evening, as you rest your head upon the pillow, ready your spirit for something truly magnificent. Should you choose to embrace belief anew, you might discover that your aspirations transform into a portal, a realm where the burdens that anchor you start to fade away. You may find yourself beside a river so pristine that it mirrors your innermost being. Each ripple will sweep away your worries, your anger, your regret. In that tranquil realm, you will witness me extend my arms, inviting you to tread upon the surface that reflects the essence of your being. The water will embrace your feet with a refreshing chill, while a profound warmth fills your heart, effortlessly sweeping away every doubt and fear. As dawn breaks, your being may still recall those strides of conviction. You will rise with a sense of liberation, as if an immense weight has been effortlessly removed from your shoulders. This release is a blessing for those bold enough to embrace belief once more, if only for a fleeting moment. As the sun's golden rays grace your room tomorrow, inhale deeply and ponder, could this day herald the dawn of my new beginning? Observe as your heart gently acquiesces in harmony. My shining star, pass on this spark of hope. Deliver the video to up to 3 companions in need of a morale boost. Embrace the light of hope within you. In that moment of awakening to the dawn, understand that I have tirelessly labored through the darkness, mending hidden scars, reshaping destinies, and readying the gifts that lie in wait for you. This is the reward for those who recognize their missteps yet remain unwavering in their belief. It's the assurance for those who dare to have faith that, regardless of the tumultuous journey they've traversed, a glorious path lies ahead, guiding them toward serenity. There is no need to roam endlessly, searching for approval or gentle affirmations from a multitude of sources. Stand firm and embrace the moment, for I shall be more than sufficient for you. I am always here, an infinite affection that surrounds your essence, if you are open to it, if you allow your heart to embrace the reality of how profoundly you are cherished. A void will transform into a serene feeling of direction. As night falls once more, your slumber can be tranquil, assured in the certainty that I shield you with unwavering strength. And in your dreams, I shall find you, revealing glimpses of the marvels that lie in wait for a spirit ready to embrace faith. Day after day, you have borne the weight of sorrow, disillusionment, and a profound sense of irritation. These burdens have obscured your vision, hindering your ability to transcend your present challenges. They have convinced you that you are unworthy of greatness, that your existence is destined to repeat the same errors and sorrows. But I arrive now to lift those weighty loads. Allow me to liberate your shoulders from the heavy burdens of thought that weigh you down. You shall stride with confidence, embracing the invigorating energy that flows within you. Your past holds no power over the destiny that awaits you. Your essence is molded by forces far more magnificent than your mistakes. It is defined by a love that remains steadfast, even in your moments of uncertainty. Perhaps you once held unwavering belief, only to find that those you relied upon abandoned you. Shattered trust can be catastrophic. It can lead you to ponder if belief is truly worth clinging to. Yet, genuine belief stands unwavering, independent of the validation or allegiance of those around. It is rooted in something infinitely more unyielding. If your belief resembles a delicate flicker amidst a tempest, remember this: even the faintest light can shine brilliantly in the deepest shadows. You are called to reignite what has faded and transform it into an awe-inspiring blaze. Embrace your shortcomings, yet recognize that I possess the power to heal and rejuvenate what has been shattered. Your renewed belief will illuminate the path, radiating not only for yourself but also for others who have wandered in darkness. You might have sought solace in realms that provided nothing but mirages. You have reached out for solace in embraces unworthy of your magnificent essence, and such endeavors may have left you feeling more hollow than ever. Yet here, in this sanctuary, you will discover a love that knows no bounds. Embrace my guidance, and you shall find yourself free from the need for illusions of safety. You will embody a serene assurance, liberated from hollow phrases and detrimental bonds. Detrimental forces, harmful routines, and those who undermine your value will hold no sway over you, for your spirit will be rooted in an unwavering foundation. It is time to release the outdated paths that have held you captive. Just as one sheds garments soiled by mud and tears, cast away bitterness, rage, and self-condemnation. Envision your heart being purified, transformed into something tender and fresh. This transformation will not come from simple determination, but through embracing my empathy and my readiness to journey alongside you. Upon rising each day, you will feel a renewed vision. Even the sunbeams that filter through your windows may seem more radiant, as if the whole universe is echoing the brilliance of your essence. Allow this transformation to empower you to embrace yourself with kindness, to beam at your reflection, and to understand that you are greater than your previous missteps. In this profound connection we have, I understand you on a level that surpasses your own self-awareness. Labels may be thrust upon you by the world: failure, disappointment, or lost cause, but those do not define your essence. I have a name for you, one that embodies hope and steadfast love. When you still the chaos within, you may catch my whisper of that name, gently echoing in the serene hours of dawn, when your thoughts are tranquil. The gentle call serves as a reminder that you are part of a love that transcends all boundaries. Embrace this truth, for within it lies the strength to rise unwavering against any force that dares to take away your happiness. You stand at the brink of an era brimming with transformation. Not every transformation flows smoothly, and some may arrive cloaked in trials that test your endurance. With every dawn, I bestow upon you the gifts of strength, wisdom, and resilience. Should new challenges or adversities arise, remain untroubled. Ascend to confront them, with the certainty that solitude is not your companion in this battle. Within every challenge lies a treasure, insights that forge your essence and guide you to a more complete existence. Believe that every obstacle can be turned into an opportunity, every challenge into a chance for elevation. As you stride ahead with unwavering belief, maintain a rhythm that respects your aspirations and your moments of respite in a realm that compels you to hurry, to grasp all that is within reach without delay. I present a serene perspective. Embrace each day as it comes. There is no need to rush or frantically seek validation or achievement. Embrace each day as a chance to grow, to spread kindness, and to cultivate the connections that hold the greatest significance. Through this steady and unwavering pursuit, you will reveal the magnificence of slow and deliberate evolution. As a delicate bloom seeks the warmth of the sun, your spirit will stretch toward optimism, flourishing consistently under my vigilant guidance. Envision every choice, every kind word, every selfless deed as a powerful seed sown in rich soil. My dearest little soul, if this message lit a spark within you, let me know with a like. On certain days, you will sow seeds with mirth and bliss, basking in the radiant glow above. On certain days, tears may nourish the earth, as grief transforms your heart into a vessel of deeper empathy. No matter the feelings that arise during your planting, keep in mind that a bountiful yield awaits. Your perseverance will yield great rewards. Gradually, the seeds will emerge as magnificent gifts. Opportunities will emerge, solutions will illuminate your path, and your heart will brim with appreciation for the transformation you experience. One of the most profound offerings you can make to yourself is to place the future in my hands. Cast aside the burdens of concerns for the days to come. Excessive contemplation, meticulous strategizing, and the desire to dictate every result diminish the bliss of the moment. Instead, lay those concerns before me. Understand that I perceive the grand design, crafting resolutions and gifts in manners beyond your current comprehension. By releasing your grip, you liberate your spirit to embrace the marvels of the present moment. You find a serene trust in the unwavering assurance that everything will align for your benefit in the most impeccable timing. In your pursuit of meaning, remember to cherish the cherished souls I have bestowed upon you. These individuals, be they family or cherished friends, are invaluable gems meant to illuminate the path, ensuring you never tread alone. Release any lingering bitterness or feelings of solitude. Regardless of your strength and autonomy, there comes a time when the warmth of a reassuring presence, the support of a guiding hand, and the joy of companionship are essential as you navigate the various phases of life. Hear them, cherish their expressions, and open your soul to them. At the same time, maintain your trust in my steadfast commitment. Individuals are treasures, yet the core of your spirit must be anchored in an unwavering love. It's simple to admire those who radiate success or to feel superior to those who seem to possess little. But keep in mind that what you see may not always reflect the truth. Those adorned in lavish attire may carry the weight of a barren soul, while those in humble garb possess an abundance of tranquility and insight that knows no bounds. Gaze deeper than the surface reveals. Embrace humility, understanding that your true value is not determined by riches or position. When you encounter unfamiliar souls on the journey of existence, embrace them with a generous spirit. One might welcome the bearers of illumination, appearing in the simplest of garments. Never allow arrogance to obscure the unseen magnificence in those around you. There will be days when discouragement arrives uninvited, and you will find yourself tempted to question my words. In that moment, you must grasp the truth I convey. Allow my promises to ignite a powerful energy within you, nurturing your hope. Describe them if you feel it necessary. Whisper them softly in moments of solitude. Let them stand firm as a beacon amidst the tempest. My message is straightforward. It stands tall on a base of affection and renewal. Hold on to it with unwavering belief, and you shall see transformations that surpass all understanding. It will be a testament to the strength that lies in genuine conviction. Contemplate the pivotal decisions that lie before you at this moment in your journey. Craft them with precision, guiding you ever nearer to the existence you desire. Request my wisdom. Embrace each morning with stillness, allowing your thoughts to settle as you immerse yourself in the enlightening words that illuminate your path. Contemplate before taking action. Consider the possible results and seek my guidance to shine light on the way forward. When you navigate choices with serenity, reflection, and intention, you summon divine favor into each move you make. And if you falter, do not lose hope. Continue onward, for even your stumbles can transform into priceless teachings that shape you into a being of greater strength and wisdom. In a realm where riches, renown, and influence reign supreme, you may find yourself preoccupied with your position in society or the stability of your finances. Yet, I declare unto you, there exists a treasure surpassing all these combined, a heart in tranquility. When you exist in harmony with kindness, elegance, and an understanding of your value in my sight, your spirit soars effortlessly. Worries and trepidations fade away. You remain resolute in your essence, impervious to the capricious gales of existence. This tranquility, this profound sense of unwavering confidence, stands as an impenetrable stronghold for your mind and spirit. It shields you from anxiety, from an unyielding pursuit that brings no fulfillment. Embrace this treasure and share it with those in your presence, letting its brilliance lead them toward a legacy that transcends mere momentary triumph. Your heart is a treasure, molded by obstacles, polished through hardships, and brightened by the times you chose compassion over wrath. Your evolution might escape your notice, but I perceive it, and I stand ready to remind you of it. Your grace, your dedication to uplifting those around you, and your eagerness to grow are what set you apart as an extraordinary individual. Hubris diminishes connections and obstructs insight. Humility, in contrast, is the stance that maintains your openness to learning and your gentle spirit. Humility is not about diminishing your own worth. It is about recognizing that every individual, including yourself, possesses a sacred essence worthy of love and respect. One of the most formidable challenges you may face is the art of forgiveness, both offering it to those who have caused you pain and bestowing it upon yourself. Yet forgiveness is vital for your liberation. clinging to resentments, and anger is akin to consuming poison while wishing for another's pain. It only brings suffering to your own spirit. Sweet child of mine, if these words comforted you, share your affection with a like. Allow me to assist you in shedding that bitterness, liberating your soul from the shackles that grudges bind around your essence. As you embrace the art of forgiveness, an extraordinary burden will be released from your shoulders. Your thoughts will become unclouded, and your heart will expand to welcome fresh happiness. It may take time to unfold. It may require multiple choices to release, yet every move you make toward forgiveness propels you into profound healing. Gaze into the mirror, not with judgment, but with a heart full of affection. You transcend the mistakes of the past and rise above the limiting judgments of others. Your essence shines brightly in the way you communicate, the compassion you show to those around you, and your remarkable ability to rise stronger after every setback. Even your tiniest gestures of compassion radiate an extraordinary brilliance. This beauty is reflected in your smile, in your kindness, in the way you carry yourself with gentle dignity. Welcome this abundance to permeate every facet of your existence. Your career, your connections, and the nurturing of your sanctuary. Through these acts of nurturing, you embody a spirit dedicated to spreading tranquility and elevation in every step you take. Welcome. If this is your first time truly absorbing these words, you might ponder, how can I have faith in a love that remains unseen? Consider the quiet witnesses surrounding you. Instances of inexplicable hope, prayers that were answered yet dismissed as mere chance, or the flicker of potential during the bleakest of times. Every one of these stands as proof that you are never solitary. Each stands as evidence that what cannot be seen may be the most profound reality you will ever experience. Allow your curiosity to guide you on an extraordinary journey. Embrace the warmth within you each day, even if only for a fleeting instant, to feel my presence close by. With the passage of time, the unseen will transform into a reassuring companion, and belief will flow as effortlessly as the air we inhale. Transformation seldom occurs in a single moment. A seed transforms into a magnificent tree not in an instant, but through the passage of time. Just as the seed demands the perfect blend of soil, water, and sunlight, your soul craves nurturing. Moments of profound stillness to hear the whispers within, words of unwavering truth to fortify your spirit, and a community that rallies around you with unwavering support. Anticipate challenges, for even the mightiest giants face tempests. Yet with each tempest, their roots delve deeper. Your challenges can forge your essence into something greater. Embrace the journey with unwavering patience, knowing that with each passing day, you are evolving into your true self. Within your thoughts, a multitude of concerns weighs heavily: finances, relationships, health, and the uncertain path that lies ahead. Envision placing those worries softly into my embrace. Envision yourself releasing all doubts, as a profound sense of tranquility envelops your being. This is not mere avoidance. It is a recognition that certain matters lie outside your grasp, yet they are never beyond my dominion. In moments when anxiety approaches, take a brief pause and envision your sanctuary, a haven where your weight can be effortlessly released. This act of yielding unveils a portal for fresh concepts, resolutions, and possibilities to grace your existence. Challenging situations may still emerge. Loss, disappointment, and uncertainty can appear unexpectedly, but they do not hold the ultimate power. When shadows approach, keep in mind that even the tiniest glimmer can shatter them. Your brilliance lies in the conviction that challenges are fleeting, and that every dark passage leads to a radiant emergence. Do not allow hopelessness to deceive you into believing that this is the conclusion of your path. Embrace challenges as sacred opportunities, each one a pathway to unveil a mightier, more unyielding version of your being. And always remember that I am a steadfast companion who will never leave your side. In the shadows, your dwelling, regardless of its size, can become a sanctuary of tranquility. Eliminate any disorder that obstructs serenity. Let affection reign supreme in every space. Speak words of encouragement frequently, and position reminders of gratitude in your daily view. Elevate the connections that dwell within your domain. Support one another, elevate each other, and embrace patience during challenging times. As you proceed, you will discover that your home evolves into a sanctuary, not merely for yourself, but for everyone who steps inside. It transforms into a realm where compassion welcomes each guest and where tranquility envelops you like a comforting embrace after a tiring day. Some have attempted to persuade you that you are ensnared by a hex, or that dark powers are scheming your demise. Such words, driven by unfounded beliefs or ill intent, can seize your heart with unwarranted dread. Rest assured, no malevolent force or shadowy influence can withstand the strength of a heart devoted to my love and truth. When you embody integrity and faith, no negativity can ever truly grasp your essence. Release your fears. Stand resolute, aware that your spirit is protected by a vow that has endured through the ages. You are revered, safeguarded, and valued beyond comprehension. In times of uncertainty, reflect on the past. Remember those moments when you encountered challenges that felt impossible, yet you managed to achieve a remarkable breakthrough. Consider the extraordinary coincidences that unfolded. A call from a friend at the perfect moment, a surprising job opportunity appearing when you were in need, or an enlightening moment that revealed a solution you had overlooked. These were not mere coincidences. They were manifestations of a divine presence subtly guiding remarkable blessings into your life. May these memories stand as testaments that what has occurred once is destined to unfold anew. Do not let the whispers of doubt diminish the truths you have already seen. You may sense a lack of deservingness for remarkable gifts. One might ponder, why me? But I inquire, why not you? I long to bestow upon you exquisite offerings, transcending mere material wealth, but rather bestowing gifts of profound interchange, rejuvenated connections, and a crystal-clear sense of purpose. Embrace every gift with reverence and appreciation, keeping in mind that true blessings shine brightest when shared with others. The more you give, the greater the space you create within yourself for fresh happiness. Generosity amplifies blessings, transforming them into vast streams of goodness that nourish countless lives. One barrier to attaining greater blessings is the tendency towards negative thoughts or words. Grievances, bitterness, and dark thoughts can shroud your existence in a heavy mist. This cloud shrouds optimism and saps your vitality. Embrace the power to liberate yourself from this cycle. Embrace each negative thought as it surfaces and gracefully transform it into a declaration of hope. I believe good things are possible, or I trust that a better solution is on its way. With time, you will cultivate a new inner environment, one filled with anticipation and positivity. This uplifting transformation beckons the growth of belief and the emergence of abundant fortunes. Family connections can bring forth great happiness as well as profound sorrow. The ones you hold dear possess the power to hurt you in ways that mere acquaintances never can. Yet, these individuals occupy a remarkable position in your existence. Your care for them does not go unrecognized. One cannot compel another to transform or embrace a belief, much like one cannot hasten the growth of a seed by merely tugging at it. Yet you can offer your prayers, share words of kindness, and exemplify unwavering faith. With the passage of time, hearts that appear desolate can transform, flourishing into something radiant and imbued with elegance. Never waver in your devotion to those you cherish. Enduring with kindness while upholding strong boundaries can pave the way for healing and mutual respect. At times, true affection requires the strength to release. When your children or family members embark on journeys that diverge from your own, it may weigh heavily on your heart with concern. Yet, keep in mind, they too are on a journey to learn and uncover their own path. Release the urge to dictate every result. Instead, entrust them to my divine guardianship. Release the burdens of guilt and the idea that you have fallen short in your roles as a parent, sibling, or child. Every spirit embarks on a grand odyssey. Devoutly offer your prayers for those dear to you. Be prepared to assist when they truly desire it, and have confidence that I am actively shaping their journeys just as I have shaped yours. This release may initially seem like a bold plunge into uncertainty, yet it ultimately guides all involved toward a profound tranquility. To truly embrace love for others, one must honor their independence and anticipate the same reverence in return. Establishing boundaries that safeguard your own well-being is not an act of cruelty. If some connections inflict ongoing pain or deceit, you have the power to create space while still holding love within your heart. You have the power to safeguard your emotional and mental realm, to reject circumstances that threaten your tranquility. This does not undermine compassion. It upholds the essential framework that every relationship requires. Pursue insight in determining the most effective way to engage with individuals who consistently opt for detrimental actions. Embrace a stance of receptivity, yet shield your heart from relentless devastation. Your offspring might challenge your endurance, stretching limits you believe were inviolable. Young ones may defy expectations, while grown offspring may choose paths that diverge from your principles. Remember, every child holds the potential for greatness. Recall the tale that is uniquely yours. How often did you stray from the course? Yet here you stand, summoned by love, embraced by forgiveness, bestowed with endless opportunities. Bestow upon them that same elegance. Set boundaries with compassion. Confront detrimental decisions with strength and compassion, and ground your optimism in the understanding that your prayers can transcend the limits of your spoken words. After a lifetime of striving to manage everything independently, you may find yourself utterly drained. It's perfectly reasonable. You were never destined to carry every weight alone. Allow me to be your unwavering support in moments of overwhelm. Pause and declare, I cannot do this alone. Please help me. This honesty is not a sign of weakness. It is the most courageous act of surrender. Through this openness, you forge a path for extraordinary breakthroughs. You start to perceive answers that were previously hidden from your view. You unveil the powerful connections that have always been by your side, waiting to be recognized. You discover a tranquility that transcends your previous worries. Gradually, you come to understand that depending on me does not strip you of your strength. It elevates your existence with a subtle yet indomitable foundation. Life can strike with unforeseen challenges. Ailments, monetary troubles, emotional turmoil, or the departure of a cherished one. In these valleys, it is common to feel overwhelmed, to doubt your beliefs, or to mourn the injustices. Take solace in this truth. Though pain may strike fiercely, it is not everlasting. Healing is a powerful force, transforming every wound into a fertile ground for empathy and compassion to flourish. Your trials could illuminate the struggles faced by those around you. It may awaken within you a yearning to connect, to stand by another, and to forge a fellowship of affection that binds individuals in their struggles. By embracing this journey, you elevate suffering into a powerful catalyst for connection and insight. My little angel, if you felt touched by this thought, don't forget to leave a like. Have you ever contemplated the immense strength that comes with rising each morning? Every dawn brings an opportunity anew, a blank canvas eager for your story to unfold. Errors that once plagued you need not shape your future. Embrace the opportunity to begin again, to engage with existence through a fresh lens. When regret starts to pull at your heart, remind yourself, today is a treasure. I have the power to choose paths that bring me nearer to love and forgiveness in time. You may reflect and recognize how these small daily adjustments have sparked extraordinary change. You will come to understand that opportunities for renewal are not mere happenstances. They greet you with each dawn. As you evolve, not all will grasp or champion your path. Some may scoff at your embrace of hope and faith, dismissing it as a mere trend or doubting your authenticity. Do not allow this to diminish your spirit. The journey toward a luminous destiny is shaped not by the judgments of spectators. Keep moving forward with unwavering confidence, anchored in the knowledge that your evolution is genuine, founded on love and relentless determination. In due course, the transformation of your existence will resonate more powerfully than any doubts expressed by others. Your unwavering patience, boundless kindness, and serene composure will serve as the most powerful testament to the extraordinary transformation taking place within you. You have received countless affirmations and wisdom. It is time to unleash their power. Desiring transformation without implementing tangible actions will keep you stagnant. Allow these words to ignite a fire within you to embrace something extraordinary today. Whether it is a simple gesture of goodwill for a neighbor, a sincere apology to someone you have wronged, or a promise to dedicate time for introspection, do not allow delays to steal your advancement. Every small step holds immense value when approached with genuine intent. Begin your journey and persist, believing that every decision taken with conviction will be met with my steadfast backing. Amidst the whirlwind of life, it is simple to overlook our dialogue. That is why cultivating a routine of daily connection is essential. Dedicate a few moments each morning or evening to embrace tranquility, contemplate your day, and welcome my essence. Embrace the wisdom that elevates your spirit. Lift your voice in celebration, or embrace the stillness, reflecting on the boundless love that envelops you. Consistent connection fortifies your capacity to remain grounded when tempests arise. It serves as a reminder that solitude is an illusion, that a profound story is steering your existence, a tale of transformation, evolution, and unending favor. I recognize your extraordinary abilities and aspirations, the qualities that set you apart in this world. At times, you question whether your existence holds any significant purpose. Allow me to affirm, there is indeed. Your unique blend of talents, interests, and life experiences was crafted with purpose. There are pursuits and connections where your unique brilliance can truly illuminate the path. Seek out the moments of harmony, instances where your skills resonate with the demands of your surroundings, igniting your spirit with empathy or inspiration. That profound sense of fulfillment serves as a guiding beacon, illuminating the path to your true calling. Embrace it with unwavering bravery, knowing that I am leading your path. Your journey, with all its imperfections, setbacks, and triumphs, has the power to illuminate the path for someone lost in shadows. Revealing your journey of falling and standing tall may feel exposed, yet it can serve as a radiant beacon for those who find themselves isolated in their battles. Genuine essence possesses an irresistible allure, transcending obstacles and uniting souls. By sharing your tale of how love emerged from your struggles, you empower others to trust that love can discover them as well. This is the way to shine brightly, spreading hope in every step and showing others that transformation is not merely an idea, but a tangible experience. All individuals encounter negativity, whether it comes from outside influences or the thoughts that echo within their minds. Understanding it for what it truly represents is essential. A mist that veils the radiance of reality. When dark thoughts arise, embrace the power to confront them. Inquire, is this undeniably true? Or might there be a more uplifting viewpoint? You possess the ability to select the thoughts you cultivate. A mind refined to perceive the brilliance in every circumstance transforms into a wellspring of creativity and fortitude in overcoming challenges. As time passes, you will observe that the heavy shadows that once loomed will fade swiftly, giving way to the unwavering brilliance of hope and belief. Patience transcends mere waiting. It embodies a stance of unwavering assurance in what lies beyond perception. It is effortless to exhibit patience when outcomes arrive swiftly, yet true patience reveals its brilliance amid extended uncertainty. In times of longing for harmony in a troubled relationship, a significant advancement in your career, or a solution to a personal challenge, the combination of patience and hope is always a worthy endeavor. Every day of unwavering trust fortifies your essence, readying you to embrace the abundance you desire. When the moment arrives for you to embrace what you have long desired, you will hold it with deep appreciation, fully aware of the transformation you experienced along the way. At times, the individuals or routines in your life can gradually sap your happiness and tarnish your essence. Protecting your heart involves recognizing these influences and making bold choices when necessary. This may require distancing yourself from specific friendships, reducing your presence in toxic surroundings, or shedding habits that divert you from the person you aspire to become. Such choices can be challenging, particularly when they concern those you hold dear, but keep in mind, you are protecting your ability to love and to embrace life to its fullest. By establishing fitting boundaries, you empower yourself to thrive and transform into a person who can profoundly uplift others over time. We all carry concealed scars, some imposed by others, some created by our own decisions or harsh self-judgment. Let my love reach those delicate places. Envision a radiant glow illuminating the shadowy depths of your soul, uncovering wounds you have buried or concealed beneath a facade of arrogance. This is not to belittle you, but to elevate you. When you confront these wounds with sincerity and transparency, you grant me the opportunity to heal them. The outcome is a liberated, buoyant essence, unburdened by the chains of lingering sorrow. Healing is a grand odyssey, where each stride taken is a powerful testament that hope conquers despair. Adoration and reverence transcend mere melodies or spoken phrases. They embody a profound mindset that embraces thankfulness, even amidst trials. When you offer your admiration amidst the tempest, you elevate your gaze from the enormity of your challenges to the vastness of your aspirations. This does not diminish true challenges. It amplifies the strength of belief to withstand and triumph through sincere admiration. Grief is not buried, but elevated. Emotions can flourish alongside unwavering optimism, every tear nurturing the roots of profound faith. It may seem paradoxical, yet offering praise amidst chaos can elevate you to a realm of insight, power, and tranquility that transcends the limits of your understanding. Your metamorphosis unfolds in a grand tapestry of connection. As you release negativity, welcome forgiveness, and nurture kindness, the energy surrounding you transforms. Family members observe. Friends are captivated by the serene quality of your voice, and even strangers may sense a gentle warmth emanating from your being. In a realm where tension and skepticism frequently reign, an individual at harmony with their essence shines forth like a radiant luminary. Never overlook the profound impact of embracing a life guided by love. Your journey of self-evolution can spark transformation in the lives of others, often without uttering a single word. They will watch, they will feel the authentic transformation, and many will seek to uncover the origin of your tranquility. You have sought transformation. You have yearned for prosperity, yet great gifts demand a spirit prepared to embrace them. When a gift comes before its time, it may be wasted or misinterpreted. That's why I gracefully cultivate your inner preparedness, imparting lessons of responsibility, generosity, and wisdom. Every lesson you encounter serves as a foundation, shaping a solid base for the rewards that await you. Contemplate moments from your history where you acquired something swiftly, only to see it vanish just as rapidly. Compare that with places where you invested time to cultivate, and you continue to enjoy the rewards of that cultivation today. This is the way to grasp the essence of impeccable timing. Patience encompasses the profound strengthening of your foundation. Like an unwavering pillar that stands strong through every storm, you too must strengthen your base. Elevate your essence consistently. Seek divine connection with sincerity. Contemplate messages of optimism. Immerse yourself in inspiring energies and partake in benevolent deeds. These are the nutrients that empower you to remain unyielding. When the tempests of challenge arise, with deep foundations, you shall remain unshaken. Instead, each storm will fortify your resolve, showcasing the strength of your belief and the essence of the love that upholds you. Too frequently, you may perceive yourself as unimportant or replaceable, yet I want you to understand the immense value you hold. You are revered in a manner that surpasses ordinary love. This love remains unwavering in your missteps and does not diminish in your moments of despair. It is unwavering and eternal. It envelops every facet of your being, your unique traits, your challenges, your victories, and even your concealed uncertainties. Embrace this knowledge, for it will empower you to stride with unwavering assurance. As you navigate through existence with an unshakable belief in your value, fear diminishes, granting you the liberation to share that steadfast love with those around you. Every challenge stands as a trial or a pathway to greatness. Your chosen perspective shapes your destiny. Embrace tests as opportunities for transformation, for they hold the potential for remarkable growth. Instead, view each challenge as a call to cultivate profound wisdom, unwavering patience, or boundless sympathy. Remain vigilant for the wisdom hidden within each challenge. Conquering a challenge equips you for the next triumph. Through this journey, you collect wisdom that transforms you into an individual ready to embrace greater responsibilities and wield more profound influence. With every challenge conquered, you move closer to a fate that encompasses not only your own satisfaction, but also the power to lead others. Perhaps you bear the weight of regret from lost chances or fractured connections. Maybe you believe the time has passed to restore certain aspects of your existence. Restoration is indeed within reach, I promise you that. Time that has slipped away can be reclaimed through intentional living in the present. Wounded connections can be mended through sincere apologies and unwavering generosity. Even dreams you believed were lost can rise again in the fertile ground of steadfast hope. Restoration transcends mere return. It embodies the art of allowing things to thrive in a fresh, unforeseen manner. Have faith in the potential for transformation, for it holds greater truth than the skepticism that asserts the opposite. In a realm fueled by monumental triumphs, one might easily disregard the subtle victories of advancement, but never overlook the strength of minor, steady triumphs. Conquering a solitary negative thought, defying a detrimental habit, or offering a moment of kindness to someone who has wronged you, these actions hold immense significance. They are steps on a journey that guides one toward a life filled with tranquility and power. Recognize every one of these Maya victories, revel in them. They embody the essence of excellence, the foundational elements of enduring change. Before you realize it, they will gather into something you once thought was beyond reach. Dearest child, send this warmth onward. Share the video with 3 dear friends who crave a little support. When you adopt the stance of welcoming and sharing generously, you unleash a continuous flow of abundance. Clinging to possessions, opportunities, or relationships can breed anxiety, as the fear of loss looms large. Instead, embrace life with generosity. Embrace all that arrives with appreciation and let go of what needs to depart with trust. Have faith that fresh blessings will come at the right moment. This approach cultivates a mindset of plenty, freeing you from the chains of lack. It serves as a reminder that all wonderful things can be amplified, particularly when bestowed with love. Perhaps you have attempted to transform your existence on numerous occasions, only to find yourself returning to familiar habits. Do not lose your spirit. True transformation frequently requires numerous endeavors. Every new beginning can surpass the one before, enhanced by the wisdom gained from past missteps. Let me be by your side in those pivotal moments when you declare that it is time to take a stand. Harness my power to endure past your first thrill. Uphold your commitment with the support of friends or mentors who truly desire your triumph. Above all, always remember that each new day presents an opportunity to draw nearer to the grand vision you envision for your life. Perhaps you yearn for magnificent insights or powerful omens that affirm your journey is aligned with your destiny. Though extraordinary events may unfold, do not overlook the quiet marvels of daily life. The radiant smile of someone dear, the soft caress of a breeze on a bright day, the soothing flavor of a meal enjoyed together. Each can bear the essence of my existence. These moments, appearing insignificant, intricately stitch together the proof of divine favor that envelops your existence. The more you hone your vision to perceive them, the more you will come to understand that the remarkable frequently resides within the mundane. Your words possess extraordinary strength, capable of elevating or dismantling. Select your words with great care, particularly when speaking to those who admire you. A solitary, well-timed word of kindness has the power to reshape the course of someone's day or perhaps even their entire existence. Be aware of the words you choose when you talk about yourself. Rather than dwelling on negativity such as "I am useless" or "I cannot ever change," embrace words that celebrate growth and potential. This effortless transformation can cultivate a more supportive inner landscape, enhancing your strength and positivity. The realm surrounding you may be chaotic. Challenges emerge, markets shift, and reports of calamities can overwhelm your thoughts with concern. Yet, you are beckoned to stride in tranquility that transcends the chaos around you. This tranquility arises not from avoidance, but from a profound understanding that you are embraced by a love more powerful than any tempest. Infuse your mind with echoes of optimism. Surround yourself with those who uplift your spirit rather than diminish it, and ground your heart in the certainty that nothing can sever the bond of my unwavering loyalty. Even amidst turmoil, you can stand as a beacon of serenity, personifying the peace this world yearns for. While gravity has its moments, never underestimate the power of laughter and joy. Joy is an extraordinary elixir for the soul, revitalizing your essence and bringing clarity to your vision. When laughter erupts from your soul, it signifies liberation, a declaration that you will not be shackled by sorrow. Welcome the instances of whimsy and joy. They are treasures that ease your struggles and bring to mind the uncomplicated delights of existence. In those moments, you will experience a pure, unrestrained joy, proving that regardless of age, the simplest pleasures can still ignite a sense of awe. At times, the most challenging words to express are "I apologize." Ego obstructs the path, murmuring that acknowledging a mistake is a sign of frailty. Yet, the power of a heartfelt apology can mend deep-seated wounds that have lingered for ages. Embrace this humility, regardless of how minor you think your part in it may be. This is not about diminishing your worth. It is about cherishing the bond and the tranquility that arises from making amends. When apologies emerge from both sides, balance is reinstated in a manner that mere evasion can never attain. Allow me to lead you in the art of timing and approach, guaranteeing that your words resonate with authenticity and your actions align perfectly with your true intentions. Observe not only the words you express to the world, but also the dialogue you maintain within your own mind. Thoughts such as "I will never succeed," "I am worthless," or "no one cares about me" possess a remarkable ability to manifest into reality when echoed frequently. Confront these notions. Defy them with the undeniable. You possess strength, you deserve affection, and your existence holds significance. Embrace the power of daily affirmations to transform negative self-talk into a celebration of your true essence. Over time, I present to you these transformative narratives that will elevate your self-concept, guiding you towards healthier choices and deeper connections. Doors will part before you. Some may appear colossal or intimidating, but do not allow fear to hinder your passage. When you sense a pull in your heart suggesting that an opportunity resonates with your passions and values, advance with unwavering courage. Even if you feel unprepared, remember that belief isn't about possessing every ability. It's about having confidence that what you don't know can be acquired or given as you progress. Dedicate yourself to evolution, immerse in knowledge, and observe how every stride elevates you closer to the existence that has long been destined for you. Embracing generosity transcends mere financial contributions. It encompasses the gift of time, the warmth of kindness, the power of encouragement, and the strength of a listening ear. As you bestow these treasures upon the lives of others, you shall discover that your own existence flourishes beyond measure. Your ability to love expands, and your viewpoint transforms from lack to plenty. Even a humble gesture such as sharing a meal or penning a note of appreciation can create waves in ways you never imagined, reaching souls and sparking inspiration. Generosity builds a powerful community, nurtures deep empathy, and serves as a reminder that the universe extends far beyond your personal concerns. The younger ones around you observe your every move, how you navigate stress, your reactions to conflict, and the way you engage with those you don't know. When they witness your embrace of love and faith during challenging times, that experience will resonate with them far more than any words could convey. Demonstrate that strength can be unwavering, that compassion holds significance, and that profound insight transcends mere guidelines. It's a dynamic connection that enhances every facet of existence. By your example, they shall embrace a legacy of hope, one that they will bear into a world yearning for illumination. Shame can be a formidable cage, persuading you that you are unworthy of salvation, yet shame is a deceiver. You transcend your lowest moments and darkest thoughts. You are valued and possess the strength to grow from your mistakes instead of being defeated by them. Recognize your missteps, absorb the lessons they offer, and then let them go. Embrace the wisdom, release the weight. By doing this, you seize the power to stride boldly into a future liberated from the chains of guilt. In the midst of a world that frequently confines individuals to their screens and hectic routines, you flourish when enveloped by a nurturing community, a collective that revels in your triumphs and remains steadfast during your trials. Embark on a quest for gatherings, be it in sacred circles, altruistic collectives, or among a circle of compassionate companions. Reveal your soul with grace, inviting others to unveil theirs in return. This shared understanding weaves souls together, creating a protective barrier that can embrace you when life's challenges seek to engulf. When you unite, you embody the harmony and camaraderie your spirit longs for. Prayer is not bound by complexity or formality. It is merely a dialogue with me, a reflection of your heart's most profound emotions. Express your thoughts with grandeur, whether through spoken word, the elegance of written prose, or the enchanting flow of song. What holds true is authenticity. In prayer, you elevate your spirit to embrace profound insight, unwavering reassurance, and a tranquility that transcends comprehension. Even if you do not immediately perceive a reply, Have faith that I am attuned to your call and that your earnest plea for assistance or direction is always acknowledged. Not every bond will evolve in an instant. Some conflicts might linger or intensify before they find resolution. In these moments, embrace hope with unwavering strength, while also wielding your wisdom with grace. Honor the limits essential for maintaining your emotional well-being. Persist in seeking restoration, for clarity, and for the bravery to fulfill your role in mending relationships. Keep in mind that the beginnings of transformation often emerge quietly, blossoming when the moment is perfect. Your love, patience, and faith can be the divine foundation they require. Embrace the practice of consistent self-reflection. Contemplate your day, your responses, and your feelings. This is not to dwell on flaws, but to grasp the forces that mold your actions. Seek out realms for your expansion, perhaps cultivating patience in moments of stress, nurturing empathy in times of fatigue, or summoning courage in the face of fear. Revel in every enhancement you observe, regardless of its size. As you cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself, you will master the art of navigating challenges with elegance and break free from destructive patterns. Your presence in the world is truly unique and significant. Your unique blend of wit, empathy, imagination, and resolve is unparalleled and will remain unmatched in its singularity. Cease the habit of measuring your path against that of others. Instead, embrace your extraordinary qualities to illuminate and uplift the space you occupy. When you embrace your true self completely, you transform into an indomitable force of positivity, poised to accomplish the unique destiny that only you are meant to fulfill. Perhaps the challenges of life have taken away your happiness. Once laughter flowed effortlessly from you, yet now, a smile seems elusive. Rest assured, joy shall find its way back. It may begin in the most humble of ways, maybe through a fleeting moment of appreciation or a burst of joy exchanged with a companion. Ignite this flame by deliberately embracing the abundance surrounding you, cultivating appreciation, and immersing yourself in pursuits that rejuvenate your soul. Joy is not a rejection of suffering. It's a powerful declaration that suffering does not hold the ultimate authority. As you advance, remain unfazed if past challenges reemerge. Progress is rarely a simple path. At times, you may surge ahead with 3 strides, only to retreat with 1. But take courage, you are still forging your path forward. Every challenge that returns is a chance to showcase your mastery of what you've absorbed. Behold the distance you have traversed. Your continued pursuit of knowledge and connection reveals an extraordinary strength and an unwavering commitment to a life defined by love and compassion. Your schedule might be overflowing, and your duties many, yet I urge you to create brief intervals of tranquility where you can halt, inhale, and feel that profound essence leading you. In these serene moments, clarity often emerges and worries fade into insignificance. In the stillness, understanding emerges and optimism is reborn. Do not overlook these quiet realms. They are sanctuaries where your spirit can reconnect with the essence that nurtures all existence. Isolation may stealthily invade your mind in the bleakest moments, persuading you that no one truly comprehends or values your existence. But keep in mind, solitude is but an illusion. Embrace the deep and meaningful reality that I recognize and hold you dear. Contact me if you are able. Reach out to a companion, partake in a gathering, or become part of a support circle. Revealing your challenges can shatter the chains of solitude, and when bonds with others feel few and far between, let this message serve as a reminder that an elevated love envelops you, eager to soothe your tired spirit. The influence you wield today resonates through the ages, transcending your own existence. The legacy you impart to your children, grandchildren, or those you guide will echo through time, shaping the future in profound ways. By cultivating a powerful moral and spiritual foundation, you forge a legacy that transcends your existence. Envision how a single act of wisdom, a sincere dialogue, or a steadfast demonstration of virtue can resonate across ages. Your unwavering devotion transforms into a treasure for those who come after, a guiding light illuminating their way long after your own voyage has reached its end. Hold on to the core of all that has been expressed. You are cherished, you are acknowledged, and you are destined for a life filled with profound tranquility and meaning. Welcome these words with open arms. Embrace them fully, letting their essence ignite the transformations you have been envisioning. Do not let them languish in obscurity. Instead, revisit them when uncertainty reappears. Allow them to illuminate the truth that hope is ever present and that the power of transformation lies in your daily decisions. Even if my presence is not always felt in every moment, I am ever near, prepared to lead, soothe, and rejoice with you in your victories. Embrace the joy I find in your challenges. Rely on my unwavering presence in your happiness. Bestow my affection upon your grief. Rely on my boundless empathy. This communion transcends the final word on this page. It unfolds with every heartbeat you allow to resonate within. Return to me endlessly, day after day, even when language falters and your spirit can only breathe a sigh. I comprehend fully. Fear not, for my attention is unwavering. As we conclude this exchange of words, pause to rediscover your true essence. You transcend the limitations of earthly standards and the marks left by your history. You are eternally cherished, absolved, and enveloped by a love that transcends all understanding. Embrace this truth whenever you sense a lack of importance or are weighed down by past regrets. Allow it to empower you to strive with assurance, to engage with kindness, and to utter words that breathe vitality. Your inner brilliance is a beacon that the world yearns for. Allow it to radiate. My dearest little soul, if this message lit a spark within you, let me know with a like. Take this as your daily summons. As dawn breaks and you awaken to the embrace of the morning light, let these words accompany you on your journey. Allow them to mold your initial reflections. I am cherished, I am directed, and I possess a promising destiny. Stride into your duties with unwavering certainty. When the burdens of existence seek to overshadow your tranquility, take a moment to pause, inhale deeply, and softly utter a heartfelt plea. Help me recall the essence of my being. Embrace the return of serenity, as it reveals that you are woven into a magnificent tapestry beyond the limits of your perception. As darkness falls and the shadows grow, envelop yourself in the warmth of these promises. Your bed serves as a sanctuary, a realm of tranquility that nurtures both body and soul. Embrace your concluding reflections with a spirit of appreciation and unwavering faith. Even if the day was tough, let your worries drift away, visualizing them as paper boats, carrying your troubles down a gentle stream, vanishing into the horizon of my unwavering devotion. Rest assured that I am always here, that every breath you take is invaluable, and that each dawn brings the promise of wondrous revelations. I can wrap up this message by bestowing a divine favor upon your life. May your intellect shine with brilliance, your heart radiate with valor, and your essence embody unwavering tranquility. May your abode emanate a divine warmth, your connections flourish in profound understanding, and your daily endeavors be met with an unwavering spirit of gratitude. May you discover joy in the most surprising moments, solace in the embrace of genuine companions, and meaning in every obstacle that comes your way. Above all, may you always remember that you are profoundly valued and endlessly backed. Embrace your belief, for it is the force that transforms your aspirations into existence. Without belief, you may find yourself sinking into hopelessness. With it, you discover the power to navigate the darkest depths, always catching sight of a horizon filled with hope ahead. Even if your belief starts as a mere speck, cultivate it, nourish it with wisdom, sustain it with determination, and watch it flourish into a grand tree that provides shelter to countless souls. As you embark on this journey, you will see how belief elevates not only your own existence, but also the lives of everyone you encounter. Imagine this moment as a divine embrace, enveloping you in warmth and an unshakable sense of security. In that intimacy, you can nearly sense the unwavering pulse of a heart that adores you without limits. This love transcends all limits, defying both time and space. As you depart from this written exchange, carry with you the certainty that the connection endures well beyond the final word. You are eternally embraced, directed, and cherished beyond measure. Stride ahead from this point, illuminated by a fresh sense of assurance. Express your truths with grace and empathy. Impart your knowledge with grace, not to judge, but to welcome others into understanding. Your path has bestowed upon you wisdom that others yearn to absorb. Do not conceal them. Shine brightly as a testament to the truth of transformation. Show through your deeds, your steadfastness, and your relentless optimism that a changed existence is within reach. This is how you pay tribute to the love that has been bestowed upon you without reservation. Before we part, I bestow an eternal tranquility upon your heart. This tranquility shall endure, even if you momentarily lose awareness of it when fear reemerges. Yet understand that it is eternally at your fingertips. In times of chaos or uncertainty, hold on to this moment with unwavering strength. Remember the unwavering vow of tranquility that endures through all challenges. Embrace it, let it soothe your worries, and allow it to guide you when the chaos of the world surrounds you. This favor reaches far beyond your own being. May each soul within your abode bask in the waves of hope and certainty that have enveloped you today. Allow them to perceive a softer cadence in your speech, a warmer glow in your gaze, and a profound serenity in your being. Through you, may they feel the awakening of something transcendent, encouraging them to embrace their hearts fully. Your home can transform into a radiant sanctuary for neighbors, friends, and loved ones, a realm where elegance reigns and warmth envelops all who enter. Gaze upon the vast expanse of your future with unwavering excitement. Envision fresh possibilities, mended connections, and jubilant festivities for achievements that lie ahead. Though challenges may arise, you possess the strength to conquer them. Every trial will enhance your power. Every triumph will deepen your appreciation. Embrace the understanding that your journey is not a mere coincidence. There exists a purpose, a divine influence, and an endless source of affection that rejuvenates your soul with each passing day. These words I bestow upon you are destined to resonate eternally in the forefront of your mind. Sweet child of mine, if these words comforted you, share your affection with a like. They are meant to reside within your heart, to be summoned when life seems unpredictable or when happiness surges and you wish to share it with another. Embrace them as an ally, a gentle presence that encourages. Press on, you are revered. Embrace the potential that unfolds when you allow your heart to truly hear. These words will echo once more, imbued with the same passion that sparked their creation from the very start. Now, having received solace, rise and bestow solace upon others. Having received forgiveness, rise and bestow it upon others. As you have been favored, go and bestow your gifts. This is the essence of love's expansion. Cast aside any concerns about the perfection of your offerings. Genuine intent, kindness, and modesty hold greater worth than perfect performance. In your readiness to serve, you will find that the most profound reward lies in the evolution of your own spirit, the broadening of your ability to love. And you will discover immense satisfaction and realizing that you are woven into a grand narrative of restoration and optimism. Your narrative is divine. Each chapter, brimming with joy or sorrow, adds to the profound essence of your being. Embrace your path by recognizing how every experience has forged your strength and compassion. Embrace your scars as emblems of triumph, not as blemishes, showcasing your strength in the face of challenges. Allow your experiences to elevate your spirit and guide you in bestowing kindness upon those facing comparable challenges. Your narrative transforms into a powerful force that inspires and uplifts others. Do not let the thought of daily obligations cloud your mind. The bond we share endures as long as your heart remains open and willing to receive. In the briefest moments of the day, a stillness at a traffic light, a serene instant at work, or the silence before slumber, you can find your way back to yourself. Inhale deeply, recall my unwavering commitment to you, and allow your spirit to be revitalized. The power of small, consistent moments often surpasses that of rare, grand gestures. In these everyday exchanges, the true essence of our connection reveals itself. Allow your existence to resonate as a profound expression of gratitude. As you awaken each day, allow appreciation to guide your mindset. Appreciation for the air you breathe, for the opportunity to begin anew, for the individuals who enrich your journey, for the teachings that mold your essence. Thankfulness opens the door to bliss. It stirs your senses to the magnificence that frequently remains overlooked. It holds your heart steadfast in joy, repelling the gloom that seeks to invade. Embrace gratitude as your constant ally, and you will discover that obstacles transform into mere whispers while your blessings radiate with unparalleled brilliance. Embrace the truth that you are magnificently crafted, endowed with extraordinary strengths and the ability to conquer any shortcomings. Your potential extends infinitely beyond your current perception. Trust in the deliberate, unwavering progress unfolding quietly in the depths of your existence. Every challenge you overcome, every revelation you embrace, and every act of kindness you extend creates a magnificent tapestry of meaning and elegance. Even when it remains hidden from view, have faith that an extraordinary masterpiece is being crafted within you. Now is the moment to rise with unwavering bravery. Life may challenge you, but no force can snuff out the fire of hope you possess unless you permit it. Speak truths that elevate, make choices that resonate with honor, and treat others with the same affection you have been given. Bravery is not the lack of fear. It is the choice to move forward regardless of fear. Embrace the journey, moving forward with purpose and strength, one step at a time. Before you realize it, you will have ascended peaks you once deemed unreachable. As you ascend in love and wisdom, you will encounter allies on this path, individuals who resonate with your quest for completeness and empathy. Join forces with them. Share your tales, unite in prayer, uplift one another in times of struggle, and rejoice in each other's triumphs. Community elevates the greatness that resides in us. It's a realm where the weight of shared struggles diminishes and the joy of unity amplifies. In unity, there exists an extraordinary force capable of transforming not only individual lives but also whole communities, emanating hope precisely where it is most essential. Embrace the serene tranquility that envelops you as these words gracefully come to an end. Allow your heart to breathe freely, casting aside all lingering tension and concern. You have been awakened to eternal truths that transcend the confines of time. Hold them near. They stand as your unwavering defense against hopelessness and guide you on the path to bliss. In moments of uncertainty, return to these affirmations. They shall arrive, resonating within your essence, propelling you onward. Embrace the journey ahead with a spirit of invincibility and unwavering optimism. Stride with unwavering assurance, Offer your heart with fervor and find solace in the embrace of love that envelops you. No force can tear you away from that love when you decide to fully welcome it. Advance now, cherished being, with a soul unshackled and a heart pulsating with anticipation. Hold these words high as a symbol of inspiration throughout your journey, and may each new day bring forth countless reasons to proclaim, I am grateful, I am evolving, and I am always accompanied. Amen. Cherished believers, come and discover the profound joy of walking in Christ's radiant presence. Tap join to step into a welcoming community, where His teachings unite us in love. Together, we'll strengthen our faith and uplift each other's spirits. Children, it is I, your divine presence. I'm neither a mere recollection nor a far-off prediction. It is my voice resonating with you right now as you inhale, as your gaze absorbs these words. This year has come, and still, many remain unaware that 2025 will stand apart from all that have come before it. As the world flits about in its distractions, I have arrived to unveil that my influence is already in motion. Heed this call, elevated beyond mere words in a sea of noise. This is the voice that pierces the tumult, the clamor, and the doubt to declare, I am not late. Gaze upon your surroundings. Embrace the gravity of the weeks that have unfolded since the dawn of this year. Maybe you stepped into 2025 with diminished aspirations, questioning the whereabouts of the wonders that were foretold to you. My child, today release your discontent. I have arrived. I did not arrive to echo commitments, but to bring them to fruition. Every tear you shed in January, every night of silent prayer, every cry of until when, has echoed before my dominion. Now, in this very hour, I proclaim that February shall transcend the ordinary. This will be the pivotal moment, the instant you grasp that every seed you planted in belief, regardless of its size, is on the verge of blossoming into something magnificent. I perceive the essence of your being. You believe it's already February and nothing has transformed. That is a falsehood. Transformation has arrived even in your skepticism. I shifted the pieces as you doubted my loyalty. I meticulously arranged the resources as you eagerly marked the days off. I have honed your inner strength to uphold the extraordinary transformation you've been anticipating. What unfolds in the shadows remains unseen by you, just as a child remains unaware of the seed's hidden journey beneath the soil. Have faith in the eventual harvest. Have faith in my abilities. The year 2025 will not be shaped by January alone, but by the actions I take from this moment onward. February heralds a time of fresh starts, the realization of that longing you nearly ceased to voice. Yet it shall now be fulfilled. Indeed, that restoration the physicians deemed unattainable, I shall bring forth new cells to flourish. The reconciliation that appeared lifeless, I shall bring it back to life. The decree you hesitate to acknowledge, I will forge routes in the wilderness, for I am the supreme force unconfined by mortal clocks. I am the force that emerges precisely when all assume the moment has slipped away. One might ponder the significance of February and the timing of this moment. Why is it the moment to rise while countless remain ensnared in the monotony? I summon you to a divine watch. Each day of this month shall blossom with extraordinary wonders. Each new day presents a chance to behold my magnificence, yet it demands swift movement. I'm not referring to human endeavor, but to yielding completely. Embrace victory when the world whispers defeat. Trust in the extraordinary when reason declares it unfeasible. Son, heed my words with unparalleled attention. February 2025 will stand as the month when everything transformed. The affliction that lingers shall transform into your declaration of restoration. The burden that haunts you shall transform into a testament of abundance. From the depths of despair, love shall rise anew, emerging triumphantly from the remnants of what once was. It will be by design. Your presence here now signifies that you are receiving this message as a divine command from the highest realm. Yet, there exists a singular requirement. Liberate yourself from the constraints of time. Cease the lament of, "We're already in February." Instead, proclaim, "February is the month where transformation reigns." The world yields to your declaration. The celestial beings rally in response to your audacity. When you declare, "The divine is at work," even in the absence of visible signs, the very depths of hell shudder. That's why repeat after me now, aloud. February is my new beginning. Feel the chill in your body. It is a powerful presence confirming this word. It is a divine seed. Sow it, nourish it with appreciation, shield it with unwavering faith, and when the moment is right, you will witness the emergence of new life from the tough ground. Do not fall for illusions. The adversary will seek to take this word from you, conjuring memories of January, of promises left unfulfilled, of prayers yet to be answered. But I command you to stand firm. I am not one to deceive, nor a being to falter. If my voice resonates within your heart at this moment, it signifies that the extraordinary is already unfolding. Perhaps you are unaware, but the divine forces are at play. The conditions are harmonizing and everything is falling into place. To dispel any uncertainty, I shall bestow upon you a sign. An unforeseen confirmation shall come your way. A word, gesture, or piece of news will arrive, echoing the essence of this message. It might be subtle, yet you will unmistakably recognize it as my mark. Do not overlook it. Inscribe it, revel in it, for this marks the beginning of countless affirmations. Now, inhale with purpose. Caress this screen as if it were a sacred offering. I elevate this moment to its highest form. Timeless edicts are set in motion for your existence this day. Thus ascend. Cast aside the remnants of January. February transcends mere chronology. It embodies the essence of history, being reborn. I am the one who split the Red Sea in a single night, the one who nourished countless souls with mere scraps, the one who brought Lazarus back to life after 4 days. And today, I promise you, in 2025, my name will shine in your life in a manner that even the doubters will proclaim, "This can only be divine." Prepare yourself, for the greatest is on the horizon, beginning this February. My children, I perceive the truths you conceal, even from your own hearts. The tear that dried upon your pillow before the sun's first light, while the world lay in slumber. The sigh you choked back as you gazed upon your bank statement, burdened by the dissonance of figures that fail to align. The quiver in your hands as physical anguish refuses to relent. And the dread of a tomorrow that looms, whispering deceitful fears into your ears. I perceive each line of concern etched upon your brow, every weary stride following a day of setbacks, every plea you deem insufficient for lacking grandiloquent expression. Everything is within my sight. You believe you stand solitary in this fight, that no soul comprehends the tempest raging within your heart. Listen closely. I stand at the heart of your tempest. When anxiety pulses in your temples, when desperation seeks to overwhelm your faith, I am the one who cradles your face in my hands and urges you to breathe, one moment at a time. When loneliness grips your heart with an iron fist, I am the one who sits beside you on the vacant couch in sacred stillness until you understand you were never powerless. I see the hidden wound as you carry. From the bond that shattered your faith, from the treachery that struck you down by someone you once called family, from the affliction that eats away at both your flesh and your spirit, and even from that small deception you whisper to yourself, "I'm fine," while your heart cries out for rescue. My child, I understand the reality, and I come not to condemn, but to envelop you in my compassion. My cherished soul, join us and let our words lift you higher each day. Subscribe for more gentle inspiration and encouragement. I notice your efforts to project strength for those around you, wearing a smile at family gatherings, yet deep down you ponder, who will stand strong for me? You bear burdens that were never meant for you, proclaiming, I can manage, even as your knees tremble beneath the weight. Today I arrive to lift this weight. Allow it to descend now. You are not meant to shoulder the weight of the universe by yourself. I forged the cosmos and the land, and I shall bear what you cannot. What of those questions that haunt your thoughts, the ones that keep you awake in the dark hours? Why is this unfolding before me? When shall it reach its conclusion? Does the divine take an interest? Reveal their essence. Your screams and tears may echo, yet my tranquility stands unyielding, impervious to the weight of your truth. Even the prophets questioned. Habakkuk cried, until when? Elijah longed for the end, while Job lamented the very moment he came into existence. I perceive them just as I perceive you. February 2025 will undoubtedly be defined by my response. It's time to conquer the restless hours. Cease the weeping that disrupts your tranquility. Enough of detached assessments shaping your destiny. In my presence, a supreme command reigns. My word is the final authority. I declare it upon your existence. And wish shall not claim ultimate triumph. That ailment shall fade into oblivion. I shall transform that debt into a powerful testament. Isolation, I shall transform your dwelling into a sanctuary for authentic spirits. But there's something I need you to grasp. Your tears have not been in vain. Every single one was gathered, preserved, and meticulously noted, as it is inscribed. You have gathered my tears in your wineskin. In February, I shall return to you each drop transformed into a blessing. The sorrow we feel for the lost child will blossom into renewal. The quiet suffering of countless years of misinterpretation shall be transmuted into profound insight to bring solace to others. All that you have experienced will hold profound significance. Do you believe I have become remote? That your transgressions, your shortcomings, your downfalls have created a chasm between us? That is a falsehood from the adversary. I was nearer than your very essence. As you descended, my hand was there, cradling your head to soften the blow. When you faltered, I had already crafted that solution. In moments of uncertainty, I etch fresh vows in your honor. My love transcends conditions. It is rooted not in your achievements, but in the core of my being. I adore you beyond measure. And what of that prayer you nearly ceased to utter? The question you've posed time and again, for months, for years, without receiving a response. Remember this. It remains untouched. In February, I shall bring forth life from the barren earth before your very eyes. Because I am the supreme being who brings forth reality as though it has always been. Restoration, unity, abundance, all of it is already unfolding. You stand at the heart of the extraordinary, even if your vision has yet to grasp it. At last, my son, I pose this inquiry to you. What burdens must you release today? Whether it's tranquility, the bitterness you nurture as if it were your own, the remorse that binds you to what has been, or the dread of what lies ahead that stifles your aspirations, offer it to me now. In return, I shall offer you something ethereal, soothing, and transformative. My unwavering belief that February will transcend mere chronology, becoming a pivotal moment of celestial transformation. My dear soul, keep the positivity flowing. Offer this video to a person who could use an encouraging word. I am the creator of the cross, the emblem of demise, upon the altar of rebirth, the one who transformed yesterday's wasteland into the paradise of the future. And today, I am creating something extraordinary within you. Embrace my serenity as it conquers the turmoil. Experience my power overwhelming your vulnerabilities. Experience the resurgence of hope, revitalizing every part of your essence. Now inhale profoundly the essence that fills your lungs. Embrace my vow, you shall never tread this path in solitude again. Simply echo these words until they transform into your reality. I, Father, see. Listen. My Father, take action. And when uncertainty arises, recall. I am inscribing this in February of 2025 with the essence of the unattainable. Ready your spirit for what is to unfold. Only my magnificence can convey its essence. Children, heed my call as you have never done before. This is not a mere fantasy or a fleeting desire. It is a vow, etched in permanence and sealed with my essence, meant solely for you. I shall conquer the unattainable. Indeed, what physicians deem a hopeless situation, economists label an unsolvable dilemma, and psychologists refer to as an unhealable wound, are merely terms to me. Today, before your weary heart, I proclaim, your narrative shall be transformed. Behold your hands, quivering with fatigue, etched with unseen wounds. Now, envision them elevated, steadfast, and grasping the wonder you scarcely whisper about, for that is precisely what I shall accomplish. I shall turn your despair into a powerful declaration. Where there are ailing cells, I shall infuse vitality. In the midst of quietude among kin, I shall bring forth conversation to flourish. Where red beads dwell, I shall unveil concealed riches. All because my decree for you is affirmative, a resonance from the infinite transcending time and space to manifest in this moment. Indeed, you question. Naturally, you question. For years, you faced rejection at every turn. There exists no remedy. It presents no resolution. Hope has vanished. But I transcend humanity, unbound by deceit or the confines of failure. I am the architect of existence, conjuring the cosmos from the void, and with a mere utterance, I can reshape your very form. If I can nourish a crowd with just 5 loaves, imagine what I can do to enhance your salary. If I can bring Joseph back together with his brothers after all that betrayal and hardship, I can certainly mend your family. Nothing escapes my grasp. Behold this concealed wound, the one that bleeds in silence, whether it be of the flesh or the spirit. Perhaps it's the osteoarthritis that hinders your knees, the depression that dims your spirit, or the marriage that appears to have reached its conclusion. Today I infuse it with vitality, just as I did in the valley of desolation. I shall command the nerves, tendons, and cells to unite as one. I shall bring forth dreams, joys, and connections anew, and you will witness. What lay dormant shall waken, what was forsaken shall be reclaimed, and what was halted shall surge forward. But comprehend this, my unattainable is not reliant on your strength. It does not require you to be flawless, to err less, or to earn it. It requires nothing more than your faith, akin to the woman who reached out to touch my cloak amidst the thrall. She moved forward without hesitation. She sought no validation of her worth. She simply had faith, and as she reached out her hand, her whole being recognized the divine presence at work. Perform the same action. Share your belief, even if it appears delicate. I shall take care of everything else. And what of the doors that remain shut? Those that you struck until your hands were raw. I shall not merely open them, but forge new paths, just as I did with Moses at the Red Sea. I shall reveal routes amidst the barriers that confine. A loan that was turned down. An unforeseen opportunity will present itself. The defiant offspring, A call will come that transforms his very essence. At medical examination, it shall unveil wonders that will baffle the sagacious. Prepare yourself for this revelation. No explanation exists. Indeed, I understand your apprehension towards letdowns. You dread that if circumstances remain unchanged, the anticipation will be for naught. Today, I present to you a divine omen. In the coming weeks, expect the arrival of small yet impactful moments. Chronic pain easing without medication, a stranger extending a hand for no apparent reason, a phone call from someone you haven't connected with in ages. Do not overlook these signs. They are my declaration. I am in the midst of my craft. Have faith, my child. Focus intently. Your metamorphosis will commence in the most unforeseen locations. In the silent kitchen, where you weep in prayer. In the tumultuous traffic, where you hum gently. In the hospital, where you grasp the hand of a cherished one. In every act of belief, regardless of its size, I shall be present, crafting the extraordinary. I require no throngs to perform, only souls prepared to endure, defying all despair. From the depths of your history, every moment of failure, every stumble, every whisper of doubt, cast it into the flames of my boundless grace. Release those burdens and rise above. I shall craft a new tale from your remnants, as I did with Peter, who turned away from me thrice yet rose to become a foundation of the church. I shall transform your missteps into pathways of triumph. Your shortcomings will not be a source of embarrassment but a testament to my favor. Now, say it with me, boldly. Lord, I embrace your transformation. Embrace the power of those words as they penetrate your essence. Every syllable is a seed, every letter a command. When you proclaim, the darkness will flee, the light will surge forth, and they will yield to my command. Do not deceive yourself. The adversary will seek to undermine this vow, conjuring recollections of moments when your pleas went unanswered. He will murmur, "You have been forsaken, but I decree you." Dismiss those falsehoods. Cherished one, let this motivating note travel far. Hand over this video to 3 others who might be feeling low. My word stands unyielding. If I vow, I shall fulfill it. If I call, I shall possess it. Once I start, I will see it through to the end. And so that you are eternally reminded, with each dawn, it shall serve as a testament to my promise. Every beam of light will convey a profound truth. The divine work is far from complete. The restoration is on its way. Restoration shall unfold. Abundance will flow, not due to your worthiness, but because of my generosity. Lastly, remember this. Your faith holds immense power. Every amen, every step taken in obedience, every tear shed in prayer, all of it is meticulously noted in my divine ledger. All remains intact. The sorrowful seed you planted shall yield a bountiful harvest of joy. The seemingly endless wait shall be graced with an unforeseen, unearned, and utterly captivating miracle. Raise your gaze. This year will transcend mere existence. It will be a time of transformation and renewal. It will not be about surrendering to loss, but about reveling in triumphs that only I can bestow. I am the divine force that turns barren lands into flowing springs, hardship into joyous movement, and endings into new beginnings. And today, before you, I proclaim that from this moment forth, your existence shall be transformed forever. Child, raise your countenance. Behold me, and turn away from the shackles that seek to bind you, the ones that groan at your feet, echoing with reminders of past failures, guilt, and judgment. Indeed, I perceive them. The relentless chain of obligation that pulls you into the abyss, the shackles of the prognosis that demands to shape your destiny, the news of ancestral burdens that appears to suffocate your tranquility. But today, as my voice echoes within your soul, understand this: none shall stand against my power. I am the one who shattered the chains of Joseph in captivity, who dismantled the blazing confines of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who turned the cross into a gateway of liberation. Your freedom shall mirror that of others. Listen as the chains shatter into oblivion. Experience the burden of blame shattered under my presence. The affliction that has caused you suffering has already forfeited its right to torment you. The burden that torments you, I am obliterating your chains of servitude. The affliction that courses through your veins, I sever its connection. For I am not a deity of mere speculation. I am the ultimate force that transforms reality with wonders. What men label as chronic, I perceive as merely temporary. What they call hereditary, I proclaim complete. What they deem impossible, I turn into proof. You ponder how such an immense being takes an interest in the tiniest aspects of your existence. Child, to me, everything is significant. Every cell in your body is under my divine watch. Every coin in your possession rests within my grasp. Every curse cast upon you is rendered powerless by my might. When I declare it so, the affliction retreats. I command, settle the obligations, and eradicate them. When I utter released, the demons scatter. My voice reigns supreme. We call the great expanse of the Red Sea. The waters surged with power. The wheels of the Egyptian chariots groaned with a majestic resonance. The crowd erupted in chaos, yet a single word from me silenced them all. Reach forth, and the unattainable transforms into a journey. Today I proclaim, amplify your belief. It need not be grand, nor flawless. It simply must be genuine. As long as you have faith, I will part the waters in your journey. The depths of familial disputes shall reveal themselves to you. The tides of economic hardship shall yield to pathways of abundance. The tides of despair will shrink to mere droplets. Nothing shall withstand. And those chains that you crafted, the vices that cling to your very being, the wounds that you nurtured as if they were companions, the errors that you echo like a refrain, I stand ready to unravel even those. My elegance knows no bounds. No corrosion exists that can withstand the power of my essence. No confinement exists that my brilliance cannot illuminate. You might have stumbled countless times, yet my support reaches out infinitely more. I am the master of final opportunities, the harbinger of unforeseen starts, and the grace that transforms narratives. Behold the resting place of Lazarus. The scent was reminiscent of decay. All had embraced the conclusion. Yet my voice resonated through that cavern. Lazarus, emerge, and death withdrew. Today I infuse vitality into what lies dormant within you. The union that faded, the vision that decayed, the belief that withered, listen to my decree. Rise from the depths. Illness shall not claim the final say. Bankruptcy will not define your fate. Isolation shall not be your ally. You shall not merely exist. You shall rise anew. Perhaps you will sense the earth quiver beneath you. The very depths of darkness tremble now. They understand the gravity of my intentions. My presence in your life is a declaration of liberation. Your long-held chains will soon be shattered, and your time is running out. The unease that fills you with prescriptions, your license is hereby revoked, a consequence of the injustice that shadows you. I am redefining the very essence of this contest, for I do not merely watch your struggle. I engage in it alongside you. My celestial beings are poised, prepared to descend upon your existence with righteousness, rejuvenation, and renewal. But tread carefully. Do not overlook the significance of this moment. When Pharaoh dared to defy my command, the plagues descended upon him. When the Pharisees sought to suppress my truth, the resurrection emerged. My dear child, if your heart was touched by this message, please leave a like. Today, I proclaim that every force opposing your fate shall be brought low. Arrogant bosses will submit, concealed foes will be revealed, and persistent pain will vanish. Everyone will speak out. My brilliance within you will radiate, and unexpected blessings will unfold. A symptom fading away, a check appearing, a hug that mends. Heed these signs, for they are my declaration of presence. The victory is already secured. Now say it aloud. No one will catch me. Proclaim it until it resonates within your very being. With each utterance of these words, a celestial being strikes at your chains. Every syllable strikes with divine force, and every breath is a testament to your liberation. Do not deceive yourself. The adversary will attempt to alter this story. They will proclaim that the symptoms shall resurface, the death shall swell, and the curses shall endure. But I decree you, stand firm and do not waver. My power is not fleeting. It is everlasting. If I shattered the bonds of Peter in captivity, I shall shatter yours as well. If I brought peace to the tempest for my followers, I shall bring tranquility to your turmoil. If I triumph over death, I shall overcome all that poses a threat to you. At last, remember this. Your narrative is my arena. Through it, I will demonstrate to all that every circumstance holds the promise of hope. Prison is not a flaw. All curses shall be lifted. When they inquire, what is your secret to survival? Direct your gaze towards me. When they inquire, who liberated you? Your smile shall be the ultimate response. Rise, cast aside the remnants of yesterday, and stride forward. Your ocean has already unfurled. Egypt fades into the past. The vast desert stretches before you, and my unwavering presence will forever accompany you. From this day forward, when anyone brings up your past, you shall respond, "That was before the divine uttered, my child." Your belief must shine forth. Do not hide it away, or let the opinions of others shroud your understanding. Today, I urge you to go beyond mere belief. I urge you to proclaim. Quiet belief is akin to a gem tucked away in your pocket. It holds great value, yet it will remain unyielding. It's time to sow it in the fertile ground of the spiritual realm. It's time to declare with unwavering strength what your soul has always understood. I believe, not as a hollow phrase, but as a powerful proclamation that reverberates through the cosmos. Behold your hands. Behold the strength I have bestowed upon you, the gift to bring forth vitality in the midst of despair. When Joshua strode around Jericho, his declarations of belief shattered barriers. When the woman with the issue of blood whispered, "If I touch his garment," her quiet proclamation summoned my essence. Your voice transcends the ordinary, connecting realms unseen to those that are tangible. Every utterance you make, imbued with conviction, commands the very essence of the cosmos. The celestial beings bend low to listen. The dark forces shudder at your presence, and the long-sealed gates groan open at your will. Do not underestimate your power. Your presence is far more significant than you realize, and your voice carries weight beyond the confines of your surroundings. When you proclaim, "I believe," even softly, the cosmos takes note of your utterance. Volumes of divine recollections unfold, and the celestial beings of abundance, healing, and renewal await their commands. Prepare yourselves, for a decree has just been unleashed by a being on this planet. Your belief, when expressed, transforms into a blade that slices through the unattainable. But grasp this, I do not seek proclamations out of duty. I seek not the echoes of machinery. I yearn for the roar of your essence. Even if it flows in tears, I desire the truth of one who, amidst uncertainty, dares to have faith. Just as Thomas questioned my return yet found the strength to proclaim, Lord, help me believe, I present you with that same chance today. Speak, even if your voice quakes with uncertainty. Fear may attempt to stifle your voice, yet every word you utter is a spark for something extraordinary. Do you understand the reason behind my insistence on this? Your voice is the sacred key I bestowed upon you. As I brought forth the universe, I wielded the power of language. Let there be illumination, and it manifested. Now, I bestow upon you the same honor. Harness your language to shape existence. Proclaim wellness in the face of ailments. Foretell tranquility amidst turmoil, and declare abundance where there is lack. Do not anticipate a sense of worthiness. Do not seek to grasp every detail. Simply express yourself. When you step forward in belief, even if it wavers, I will refine your words, amplify your presence, and let your voice echo through the ages. And what of those who dare to ridicule us? Who will utter, why proclaim? The divine is already aware. Recall Naaman, the leprous general, who nearly forfeited his healing by disregarding the straightforward command, wash in the Jordan. Do not underestimate my guidance. The power of declaration belongs to you, not to me. Your belief transforms from mere concept to action, allowing your spirit to resonate with its own power and become more resilient. My beloved child, if this message spoke to your soul, show some love with the like. My child, today marks the moment for you to declare your allegiance. Silence binds you in chains. Bold proclamation liberates your spirit. Now, say it with me, out loud, Lord, I believe. Embrace the power of those words as they resonate from your lips. Each one embodies the essence of the unattainable. Every single one is a command etched by my will. Prepare yourself, for after this proclamation, the extraordinary will unfold. Dreams will burst forth in brilliance. Doors will swing open mysteriously, and individuals will emerge with precisely the words you need to hear. It is the divine forces at play. Your voice commands attention and compliance. When you proclaim, I believe, they murmur, gather the resources. It is set, yet tread carefully. Your assertion must be unwavering. It must be declared with unwavering conviction, time and again. Embrace it until it is woven into your very essence. When uncertainty arises, proclaim with greater intensity. When fear strikes, declare with unwavering bravery. Emulate the spirit of Joshua and Caleb, who, despite the giants before them, proclaimed, we can conquer. Your determination is not mere stubbornness. It is faith in action. And if you stumble, if at any moment doubt tries to take the lead, rise and proclaim once more. My elegance embraces the dawn of fresh starts. Peter rejected me thrice, yet one proclamation of affection redeemed him. Each of your affirmations dispels falsehoods, sparks optimism, and transforms destinies. Now, gaze into the reflection before you. Behold a champion ascending, one who doesn't merely awake wonders but asserts their will upon them. Someone who demands the full banquet and revels in the abundance of my commitments. This is the transformed you, an individual who articulates, trusts, and perceives the unseen manifest into reality. Embrace this. Your proclamation of belief is a summons. You beckon, Father, join me on my vessel, and I shall comply. I command tranquility amidst chaos, abundance in the face of lack, and vitality where there was none. But keep in mind, it was your voice that beckoned me forth. Without it, the extraordinary lingers in anticipation. Transform your belief into a resounding force that endures, for as you utter your words, I shift the very earth beneath you. As you envision, I craft tales that transcend reason. I am the supreme being who respects those who show me reverence through their speech. And today, before you, I vow, every I believe that escapes your lips will shake the foundations of the spiritual realm and manifest wonders in your existence. Child, your prayer holds a strength beyond your wildest dreams. It's a powerful declaration, a profound act filled with purpose. It's the key that unlocks divine realms, stirs celestial beings, and draws the boundless into your existence. Your words in prayer hold the highest place in my realm. Every heartfelt word, every whisper in the darkness, every amen that falls with tears, ascends to me like sacred smoke. And today, as I address your spirit, I unveil. This will be the year that you uncover the might of communicating with the divine. Gaze upon your hands once more. Behold in them the same power I bestowed upon Moses as he lifted his staff above the waters. Only, instead of a staff, you wield something far more potent. Your unwavering faith expressed through prayer. When you invoke, the cosmos yields. When you call forth your strength, the shadows flee. When you command, the very earth quakes. We shall transcend all boundaries in our endeavors together. You dwell below, beseeching, while I reside above, commanding. Have you ever pondered the reason behind the lengthy wait for certain prayers to be answered? My child, it is not that I am oblivious to your words. I am crafting responses that transcend your inquiries. The restoration you seek can bring forth a powerful testimony that will rescue countless souls. The provision you seek can transform into a divine blessing for whole families. The harmony you seek can spark a magnificent resurgence. Your unwavering dedication to prayer transcends mere waiting. It embodies an active engagement in my divine purpose. Every individual stands as a testament to divine grace. Amen. A cornerstone in the edifice of wonder. But heed this. Inquire with audacity. Do not accept mere scraps when I can offer you feasts beyond imagination. Don't plead for mere utility payments when I can grant you access to everything. Recall the wisdom of Solomon. He could have sought treasures, yet he embraced knowledge and triumphed in every way. Inquire deeper than the surface. Seek divine intervention for restoration, and also for a sacred calling of restoration. Seek tranquility, yet strive to be a harbinger of harmony. Call forth abundance, yet also strive to be a vessel of giving. Your audacity in prayer summons my intervention. Do you recall that invocation you have been uttering for ages, nearly devoid of expectation, is on the brink of a magnificent eruption, akin to a seed poised beneath the earth's surface? It may appear lifeless, yet it is merely gathering power. I shall see you. I shall tally every amen. I qualify each tear intertwined with your words, and in that precise instant I shall bring forth life anew. You will ponder, with this the divine plan all along, and clarity will dawn upon you. It was truly rewarding to persevere. And what of the unfulfilled pleas, those that ache like the void? Rest assured, they are all accounted for. I held each one in a revered space, akin to treasured gems. Some will transform into solutions, others will sprout as seeds for those yet to come, and still others will serve as invaluable lessons that safeguard your spirit. Have faith in my vision. I am the supreme being who never falters in timing and never squanders a single request. Yet, there lies a hidden truth. Your prayer is an exchange, not a one-sided dialogue. As you speak, I respond, not only in words but in tranquility that soothes tempests, in thoughts that emerge from the void, in individuals who manifest as celestial assistants. Pay attention to the subtle signs of my guidance. The breeze that soothes after a long night of suffering, the scripture that resonates with you at just the right moment. the insightful words from an unexpected source. Everything that embodies my essence responds in kind. My child, always recognize the profound impact that prayer can have. As your lips part, celestial beings heed your command. As your heart flows forth, mountains are moved. As you endure, ancient bonds are shattered. That is why today I decree, forge ahead, even if the heavens appear unyielding. Invoke, even when the soul bears scars. Shout forth, even in the absence of language. Groan. Your unwavering belief creates seismic shifts in the realm of the divine. And if uncertainty arises, if fatigue seeks to hush your voice, recall Anna. She prayed with such fervor that her essence seemed to vanish, a profound sorrow transformed. Despite the mockery, she pressed on with unwavering determination. And not only did Samuel come into existence, but a nation was forever changed. Your determination will create a powerful ripple effect. Your supplication transcends your own needs. It resonates for all those who will be touched by your witness. Now, say it aloud with conviction, Lord, my prayer is the key. Proclaim it until you feel a burning passion within you. Each time you utter these words, a celestial being rests a hand upon your head and murmurs, continue onward. The divine is attentive. Do not deceive yourself. The adversary will attempt to persuade you that prayer holds no value. He will proclaim that your words have exceeded their limit, that the divine is indifferent. Yet I decree unto you, elevate your prayers further still. Every invocation strikes fiercely against the veil of shadows. Every amen strikes deep into the core of fear. To inspire you, I shall bestow a signal. An overwhelming compulsion to seek divine connection will wash over you. It could happen at the break of day, amidst the hustle of traffic, or during the grind of work. Submit without hesitation. Submit. Unlock your soul, and within that hidden realm, I shall bestow upon you a message, a vision, an undeniable truth that will affirm, I am present. At last, grasp this. To pray is to breathe. Just as you would never cease to breathe, fearing a lack of air, so too should you never cease to pray, fearing a lack of answers. Your existence will be a sacred space of unending devotion, your dwelling a sanctuary where celestial beings descend, your spirit a furnace of aspirations that will transform narratives. Rise at this moment, shut your eyes, and converse with me in a way you have never experienced. Not for ceremony, but for devotion. Not for obligation, but for faith. I stand before you, unhurried and impartial, prepared to turn your expressions into wonders. Keep in mind, as you offer your prayers, the divine realm is in motion. As you hold steadfast in your belief, the unattainable surrenders. My dearest one, if you desire the Lord's abundant blessings, respond with "Yes, I need" in the comments below. Children, I understand the burden of anticipation. I sense the weariness that pulses within you as time moves forward and nothing transforms. I sense the quiet inquiry echoing within you. Why the wait? Today, I am not here to chastise your eagerness, but to unveil the mystery woven into every moment that feels wasted. The wait is not a burden. It is the crucible where your faith is forged into something indestructible. Gaze upon the vast expanse of the night sky. The stars illuminate the night with purpose. Before they radiated brilliance, they endured celestial forces and the shadows and transformations that transcended reason. Thus it stands for you. Each day of seeming stillness, every plea that appears to linger below the heavens, every battle that recurs, everything is shaping you to bear the extraordinary you resist. You seek everlasting triumph, and I am delivering just that. It is understood that suffering lingers, the support that demands patience, the bond that remains unhealed. From my vantage point, these represent a form of spiritual mastery. When an athlete sprints through the sand, it may appear futile, yet on race day, his legs emerge powerful. Each battle fortifies your confidence and enhances your belief in yourself. Beyond the visible, the extraordinary that awaits will demand a belief that only patience can cultivate. Have you witnessed a master goldsmith refine gold to its purest form? He removes it from the fire with impeccable timing, never allowing it to linger a moment longer than required. Every flame serves a divine purpose. Every single drop of impurity eliminated is meticulously measured. I embody that essence with you. Should I permit certain circumstances to endure, it is due to lingering traces of fear, self-reliance, or skepticism that must be transcended. When you emerge from this blaze, you will radiate in ways unimaginable, and the world will wonder how someone who has endured pain can transform into such a force of strength. And exercise caution. The adversary will exploit the pause to instill doubt. He will claim that I have forsaken you, that my vows are empty, that your belief is in vain. Do not succumb to that deception. Recall the woman who suffered from the flow of blood. She waited 12 years before she reached for my mantle, and when she did, she was not only healed, she transcended into the eternal essence of my word. Your unwavering determination will lead to glory. Son, grasp this. I'm not lagging. I'm aligning everything in perfect harmony. The transformation that awaits requires a vessel ready to embrace it. The decree that descends from the divine requires a heart full of gratitude to wield it wisely. The reconciliation that is destined to unfold requires a character of utmost maturity to uphold it. I aim to elevate your experience beyond mere problem solving. I seek to elevate you to new heights. Your suffering carries a profound significance. In that night when you weep into your pillow, I'm preparing you to bring solace to others. In that account that defies logic, I'm guiding you to embrace my celestial calculations. In that solitude that constricts, I'm carving within you a reservoir of closeness with me. Every perceived setback is, in truth, a powerful investment. You inquire, but until when, my sovereign? My response is, until you are prepared to bear the miracle without tainting it. Recall the legacy of Saul. He was bestowed a realm, yet lacked the virtue to uphold it. That is why I embrace the journey with patience. Your essence transcends mere comfort. Growth holds greater significance than fleeting joy. And what of the commitments that appear to have faded, those that you have nearly erased from your memory? Exist as the seed of a redwood, enduring years in the depths before emerging as a formidable tree. My promises unfold in their own divine rhythm. You may not notice the progress each day, but eventually, you will reflect and realize, divine presence has been with me all this time. Take inspiration from Joseph. He endured 13 years in bondage and confinement before ascending to the role of governor, years that seemed like defeat but were, in truth, a hidden cultivation of strength. You will come to realize that the delays served as essential milestones, that the defeats imparted wisdom, and that the trials were not mere safeguards. All efforts were purposeful. Now say this with conviction, Lord. I trust in your timing. Proclaim it until your spirit finds peace. Each utterance of these words summons celestial beings to accelerate the unfolding of events. Every syllable strikes with the force of a warrior, challenging anxiety head-on. Every breath signifies your ascent. Do not deceive yourself. There will be days when you feel the urge to surrender, to relinquish your efforts, to embrace failure. Yet I decree, forward ahead. Only one more day remains. Only a single invocation. Another stride forward. For in the final moments, when anticipation reaches its peak, I shall unveil my magnificence with such clarity that the agony of waiting will fade from your memory. And when impatience arises once more, think of the farmer. He sows, nurtures, and bides his time. He allows the seed to awaken in its own time. He doesn't unearth it to witness its growth. Embrace the journey. You embody the essence of that farmer. Each act of belief, every expression of affection, and every unwavering prayer is a powerful seed. Though the surface appears barren, powerful roots are taking shape deep below. My dear one, show your gratitude by liking if this message found a place in your heart. Son, your tale will rise beyond the valley. I shall not permit you to remain ensnared in the barren wasteland. Each challenging stride propels you nearer to your ultimate goal. Each tear nourishes the flourishing landscape of your destiny. All beings are clearing a path for my presence. At last, remember this. The wait is not merely a pause. It's an integral part of the journey. Upon reaching the summit, you will glance back and recognize that every stone along your path was meticulously positioned by my hands to ensure your steady ascent. Every curve was meticulously crafted to reveal vistas that would transform your very essence. Each moment of waiting was a testament to devotion. Gaze upward. The morning sun ascends majestically. The final night of tears is drawing to a close. And when the miracle arrives, you won't merely rejoice in the triumph. You'll honor the path that led you to this moment. I am the divine force that reshapes your essence. Stand in reverence, suffer through melodies, and endure journeys that stretch into timeless legacies. You will see that perseverance has truly paid off in the end. Inhale profoundly. The anticipation is on the verge of revelation. Child, offspring, I perceive the scar, the one you conceal even from your own soul, a burdensome truth that weeps in quietude. I am aware of each name that brought about this, the missing father, the deceitful companion, the partner who departed, the phrases that pierced your essence. Today, I arrive not to assess your suffering but to liberate it from an unseen confinement, the shackles of resentment. As long as you clutch the chains of bitterness, my gifts cannot pour forth unimpeded. But heed this, it's not too late to release them. Are you aware of that resentment you hold onto as if it were a privilege? You believe it shields your heart, yet in truth, it corrupts it. It's akin to consuming a toxic brew and anticipating the demise of another. Each desire for retribution, every haunting recollection, every vow of unforgiveness, these are mere chains. They do not ensnare the one who caused you pain. They ensnare you. As you nurture the fury, the history dictates your now. But today, I present to you a transformative proposition. Bring forth the suffering, and I shall return to you the tranquility. I am not requesting that you diminish the pain you have experienced. The suffering you endured is undeniable. The treachery stung, the dismissal etched its imprint, and the unfairness carved deep wounds. Yet, there exists a profound reality. Forgiveness does not obliterate the mistake. It annihilates its grip on your being. When you forgive, don't simply say it's fine. Instead, proclaim, divine power, I trust that true justice belongs to you. I will turn your narrative of suffering into a powerful testament that will liberate countless souls. Observe your hands. Feel the tension, burdened by the remnants of past grievances. Now, envision them wide open, illuminated, poised to embrace the fresh wonders I have crafted. I desire to fill your embrace with realized aspirations, yet you must first release the weight of what has been. To forgive transcends mere forgetfulness. It is a powerful decision to rise above and not allow malevolence to dictate your destiny. You proclaim, Father, this wound belongs to you. Handle it as I advance. Perhaps you ponder, but they are unworthy of forgiveness. and you are correct. No one is. Neither you nor I are worthy of it. Forgiveness transcends merit. It flows from my divine essence. In the act of forgiveness, you are not merely granting a boon to another. You are liberating your own spirit. It is akin to extracting a blade from your very being. It stings, yet it is the sole path to recovery. I am here to assist in this sacred operation, which commences with a name that, when uttered, twists your insides. It might be a parent, a guardian, a former lover, or perhaps your own self. Today, I urge you to embrace the challenge. Extend your grace to the one who caused you pain, not with empty phrases but with a genuine heart that declares, "Divine presence, watch over this individual." Release them, as I have released you. Remember, you are not solitary in this journey. My elegance will envelop every quivering word and drop, intertwined with your devotion. And if resentment returns, as it inevitably will, in the stillness of the night, when anger flares up like a raging inferno, invoke forgiveness as often as needed, 70 times 7, as I have imparted. Not due to the worthiness of the other, but because you are worthy. With each act of forgiveness, a celestial force forges the chains that bind your heart. With each act of grace you bestow, a dark force is pushed back. With each release, I enter to mend what has been shattered. Do not overlook the might of this command. When you forgive, you release divine energies. Celestial beings are dispatched to mend fractured connections. Financial doors stand wide open. Bitterness crumbles beneath its own weight. Your willingness to forgive is the powerful force that opens the door to extraordinary wonders. As the sightless one who bathed in the waters of Siloam and beheld the brilliance, you too shall perceive existence anew when you cleanse your scars in the stream of absolution. But tread wisely. Forgiveness transcends mere emotion. It stands as a testament of belief. Forgiveness might not stir any emotions within you. Embrace the intensity and let the emotions flow as you surrender. But understand this. In the realm of the spirit, a seismic shift takes place. Inferno forfeits its claim to judge you. Divine gifts that were once restrained will start to pour forth, transforming your life, which appeared motionless, into a vibrant stream that brings hope to barren places. Recall Stephen. Amidst the stones that struck his body, his final words echoed, "Lord, do not hold this sin against them." In that pivotal moment, a young man named Saul observed it, and the seed of forgiveness sown in his heart flourished into the Apostle Paul. Your forgiveness will resonate through eternity. Those who have caused you pain may transform into a vessel of my benevolence, and you shall be the pathway guiding them toward salvation. Now, echo my words with clarity. I release forgiveness. Speak the name. Let go of the person. Allow it to descend. Experience the instant liberation as a weight is effortlessly removed. Regardless of the pain the emotions bring, your unwavering belief is shifting the very landscape. And what of the one who craves absolution above all else? Be yourself. Embrace the errors of your past, the decisions that haunt you, the phrases that linger in the air. Liberate yourself. My elegance has already settled the debt. Release yourself from the chains of self-punishment. In your act of forgiveness, you acknowledge that my sacrifice on the cross stands as a testament to this profound truth. A burden will be released from your heart. Perhaps a profound slumber will embrace you. A sudden sense of buoyancy will envelop you. A figure from history might emerge for the sake of harmony. Do not be afraid. This is merely my proclamation that the restoration has commenced. 2025 shall be a time of restoration, abundance, and bliss. Yet a river remains still when obstructed by the boulders of bitterness. Today, I shall eliminate every barrier in my path. Simply utter the words, "Father, I forgive." Rise now. Inhale deeply and embrace the pure air of liberation filling your being. Your past holds no power over your destiny. You shall rise above your wounds, unbound and powerful. Your destiny will not be defined by the actions taken against you, but by the greatness I will manifest through you. I am the supreme force that elevates the downtrodden to triumph, turns captives into champions, and transforms tales of suffering into songs of redemption. Your existence will be a powerful current, and all will witness the magnificence that courses through you. My dearest, keep the good vibes rolling. Spread this video to 3 loved ones who need a small nudge of positivity. Children, your appreciation holds a strength beyond your understanding. It transcends mere politeness or habitual action. It is a celestial power that transforms your existence. The extraordinary is the force that draws it in. When you express gratitude during turmoil, you proclaim that my loyalty surpasses your situation. I pay tribute to that by unlocking portals that defy all earthly constraints. Behold the bread upon your table, the air that fills your lungs, the heartbeat that endures through the darkest nights. These are all offerings from me, yet you deem them ordinary. Today, I unveil the truth that everything is extraordinary. Each detail reflects my unwavering dedication. When you find value in the smallest things, you align your spirit with my abundance. Appreciative spirit grows in the extraordinary. Are you aware of the reason the Israelites were granted manna while wandering in the desert? For in the midst of desolation, they embraced gratitude for the present moment, not for the unpredictable future, but for the sustenance bestowed upon them that very day. I shall reciprocate in kind for you. Amidst the world's lamentations of lack, you shall discover abundance concealed in the most surprising corners. An unforeseen bargain, a secret offering, the spark of inspiration that amplifies wealth. Yet it all starts with a heartfelt expression of gratitude. I understand your battles, the invoice that looms larger than your paycheck, the agony that defies relief, the quiet that stings deeper than a shout. Yet I urge you to express gratitude, not due to the circumstances being favorable, but because of my inherent goodness. Express gratitude before the resolution, amidst the chaos, in the face of doubt. When you do that, you are expressing, I have faith that you are guiding everything, and that faith empowers my actions like nothing else. Recall the 10 lepers. Only one came back to express gratitude, and he received not merely healing, but total restoration. I desire for you to embody that man's essence. Let your appreciation extend beyond my actions to embrace my very essence. When you express gratitude towards me as your Father, Protector, and Provider, you unlock gateways to a realm of wonders that surpass the understanding of mere mortals. Exercise caution. Appreciation does not equate to the absence of suffering. It is not an illusion that all is well. It is embracing the brilliance that shines through the shadows. It is akin to David, who, despite being pursued by Saul, composed hymns of adoration in the shadows of caves. He recognized the peril, yet he understood that my power surpassed it. There exists a profound truth. Appreciation is a powerful force. When you express gratitude, chaos trembles. Demons are powerless against a heart that bestows grace even in the face of loss. Your chains shatter as you raise your voice in confinement, just as Paul and Silas did. Your chains break when you find joy in hardship. That is why today I decree, elevate your home into a sanctuary of appreciation. Embrace the morning meal, honor the effort you put forth, and welcome the trials that shape your journey. Every expression of gratitude strikes a powerful blow against the forces of evil. If you are unsure of how to begin, follow the example of the psalmists. Enumerate my unwavering devotion. Document every response to your supplications, every liberation, every unforeseen grin in a notebook. When uncertainty arises, revisit those pages and affirm, I am never forsaken. Your documented appreciation will serve as a fortress against despair. Perhaps you ponder the art of gratitude when the world feels like it is crumbling around you. Begin with what endures, not what has faded away. Express gratitude for the eyes that perceive this message, the feet that guide you onward, the hands that remain capable of service. I require nothing to forge the universe by myself. My word remains unwavering. Your appreciation, no matter how minor, will serve as the foundation for the most extraordinary wonders you will experience. Doors shall part, revealing their mysteries without a word. Restoration will arrive without costly interventions. Reconciliation shall unfold in its own divine manner, free from human intervention. Provision will arrive effortlessly. When they inquire about the origins of this, your response will be, divine favor followed my appreciation, yet a formidable task lies ahead. Cultivating gratitude demands a commitment to daily practice. It is not a flaw, but a choice. That is why I urge you, at the conclusion of this message, to take decisive action. List 3 reasons to express gratitude today. It could be the liquid that satisfies your cravings, the shelter that shields you from the downpour, the soul who continues to wish well for you. Never overlook the power of a young man with 5 loaves of bread who nourished thousands. With your humble appreciation, I shall reciprocate in kind. Understand this. Appreciation is not solely for wonders, but to elevate your essence. The more you express your gratitude, the more your essence will align with my own. Impatience shall transform into satisfaction. Greed shall transform into boundless generosity. Fear shall transform into unwavering belief. Many will observe a unique quality in you, recognizing the radiant glow of appreciation illuminating your features. Now, lift your gaze and behold the heavens, the ground beneath you, your own being. All things are bestowed by my hand. Each breath I take beckons me to express gratitude. Every obstacle presents a chance to demonstrate my unwavering commitment. Each tear is a seed, nurtured by gratitude, destined to bloom into pure joy. Precious child, come be part of our growing family. Let's inspire each other. Subscribe now for daily sparks of hope and motivation. I am the divine force of transformation. I possess just what I need, and I cannot accomplish every task. I may not be adored by everyone, yet your appreciation will stand as a testament that my benevolence accompanies you throughout each day of your existence. Commence at this moment. Express gratitude, honor the unseen, and get ready to behold the transformation of barren lands into vibrant gardens before your eyes. Children, I see the burden of the connections you hold, those that seem like bonds but are shackles, masquerading as affection yet sapping your tranquility, offering companionship while robbing you of your essence. Today, I arrive as your guiding force to declare, your existence shall no longer be plagued by those who drain your spirit. The moment is upon you to sever the ties that bind, to create space between yourself and those who seek to extinguish your brilliance, and to embrace solitude until you discover companions worthy of the path I have laid out for you. Observe your surroundings. Behold the visages that grace your moments. Some are blessings from me, uplifting your spirit, honoring your triumphs and interceding for you in your struggles. Some individuals, however, serve as burdens, mocking your hopes, urging you to surrender when you mention wonders, and depleting your spirit with their negativity and chatter. These relationships are not mere coincidences. They are intricately woven snares. As long as you cling to them, they will persist in siphoning the divine essence I have set aside for you. Are you aware of the reason behind my insistence on this? Your fate is far too divine to be undermined. When I bestowed upon you magnificent aspirations, I also endowed you with the wisdom to safeguard what is sacred. Those companions who lead you astray, those family members who ridicule your beliefs, and those partners who diminish your worth have no place in my vision. They are barriers cloaked in warmth, and the moment has arrived for you to unveil the reality hidden beneath their facades. I speak not of judgment, but of the essence of spiritual endurance. Recall Lot in Sodom. His spirit was tormented each day by the evil around him. Your spirit aches amidst those who deride what you cherish most, our bond. I shall not permit your legacy to be bartered away for insincere allegiances. Severing connections is not an act of malice. It is a duty, akin to trimming a tree to enhance its yield. You are not forsaking others. You are embracing your destiny over toxic connections. Exercise caution. The adversary will wield guilt as a weapon against you, claiming you are ungrateful for distancing yourself from those who have caused you pain. This is a falsehood. I do not require you to sacrifice yourself in toxic relationships. Even Jesus refrained from surrendering to the crowd that sought to stone him. He understood the moment to depart, and so should you. Grasp this, my child. Your fleeting solitude will transform into a sacred offering. In the times when solitude surrounds you, I shall stand by your side as your unwavering ally. In the nights when desire aches, my essence will envelop you. When the moment is just right, in my flawless timing, I will bring forth passionate souls into your life. Individuals who will uplift you, who will become your spiritual kin. You inquire about the signs that indicate who deserves to remain. Here is my answer. Those who draw you nearer to me, remain. Those who cast you aside, depart. It's as effortless as that. Notice the sensations that arise when you spend time with specific individuals. If you feel uplifted, infused with belief, and drawn nearer to my essence, those are the treasures. If they drain your energy, fill your mind with uncertainty, ignite your fury, or lure you into temptation, they are the weights pulling you down. And what of your kin who do not stand by your beliefs? I cherish them as deeply as I cherish you. Do not permit harmful relatives to wield the bond of blood as a weapon against your essence. You may pay tribute from a distance, whisper your hopes in silence, yet you are not bound to be ensnared by their toxic utterances. My divine presence will envelop you as you navigate this challenging choice. Now, say this with me, out loud. I embrace my serenity each time you proclaim this. A celestial being dispels negativity. Every syllable is a stride towards order. Every breath you take signifies your readiness for the new path I have laid out for you. But tread wisely. Departing does not equate to disdain. Offer your blessings to those who have caused you pain. Grant them favor, and allow me to wield the scales of justice. Your purpose is to safeguard the seeds I have sown within you. As Paul expressed, your loss will usher in freedom, not only for yourself, but for future generations. Do you understand the gravity of this situation? Because toxic relationships are gateways for chaos to reign. Jealousy invites affliction, rumors fracture harmony, and collective wrongdoing diminishes your spiritual power. Yet, as you purify your existence, you seal those voids. I shall transform your dwelling, your spirit, and your purpose into an unassailable stronghold. My child, you were destined to shine brightly, not to engage in conflict with shadows. You were destined to add zest, not to diminish your essence in bland connections. Your power will grow, and the people in your sphere will decide if you are diminished or formidable. Select with great discernment. Rise at this moment. Sense my presence beside you, leading you towards liberation from your confines. Every stride demands a price, yet each stride propels you nearer to your destiny. And when you reflect, you will realize it was worth every tear, every shut door. My cherished one, we rise by lifting others. Share this message with a friend who needs a little boost. I am the divine force that led Abraham away from Ur, guided Elijah away from the prophets of Baal, and transformed Paul from a Pharisee. Your tale of parting will become a saga of exultation. Those who mocked you will witness my strength in your existence and proclaim, indeed, the divine is on their side. Now inhale deeply. Your new spiritual family approaches, valiant seekers of truth, steadfast companions in belief, guides of honor. Until they arrive, stride alongside me. I am the unwavering ally who will stand by you always. Your adversaries' schemes shall falter in the face of your might. I understand that at times you bear the burden of an unseen battle, indescribable strains, unexpected assaults, murmurs urging you to succumb. But today I elevate your gaze to reveal the reality. You are not striving for triumph. You are advancing from a place of triumph. Perceive the world through a lens that transcends mere sight. While you rested, my divine protectors encircled your dwelling. As you prayed, divine forces dismantled your financial entanglements. As you wept, I faced the naysayers who sought to tarnish your destiny. Life is a hallowed realm, and no trespasser shall prevail. Those who dare to disrupt your tranquility, well-being, or connections will face public disgrace. For I stand as your protector, and my vow is unwavering. No weapon forged against you will succeed. Do you ponder the reason behind the multitude of assaults? My child, heed this. Even the finest gold must endure the flames to reveal its true worth. Your faith is undergoing a transformation, not to bring you down, but to showcase my magnificence through you. Each conflict you encounter carries a timeless significance. Demonstrate to the world that the deity you worship is unbeatable. When foes surge forth, I shall raise my hand and withdraw. When they set their snares, I shall unveil each and every one to you. When they attempt to belittle you, I will transform your humiliation into greatness. Do you sense that presence observing you? My gaze is fixed on you, ceaselessly, through every moment. They are not mere eyes of scrutiny, but a powerful shield of guardianship. As an eagle shelters its young beneath its wings, I envelop you with my unwavering loyalty. Darkness may rage, the world may quake, yet not a single strand of your hair will be disturbed without my decree. And today, I proclaim, my consent shall serve only your benefit. Recall the tale of Daniel amidst the fierce lions. As the world held its breath for his demise, I silenced the roaring beasts. But before I silenced them, I shielded Daniel's ears from dread. In a similar manner, I shall bestow upon you an extraordinary tranquility amidst challenges. Where others perceive peril, you will recognize my guidance. Where others perceive failure, you will sense my call. Advance boldly. I have a rhyme. What of the conflicts that remain unseen by your eyes? The unseen machinations in your life, office intrigues, veiled envy, and dark spells cast against you, have already met their downfall. My celestial beings engage in battles across realms beyond your understanding. They vanquish darkness, thwart misfortune, and steer fate away from peril. All this for the love of you. As long as you draw breath, I shall battle on. As you find solace in rest, I tirelessly forge ahead. As you bring forth your creations, I bring them into existence. Yet, there is one essential task for you. Maintain your tranquility. Anxiety is a void. Fear beckons the adversary. Doubt hinders the extraordinary. That's why today I bestow upon you my peace that transcends all comprehension, a peace that is not reliant on circumstances, but on my very essence. When the tempest arrives, and it surely will, you will embody serenity, resting on the vessel, placing unwavering faith in the divine. And if you waver, if at any moment hopelessness seeks to conquer your spirit, return to me. I am not an aloof commander who insists on flawlessness. I am the divine parent who rushes to embrace the wayward child. Each approach to my presence shall be honored with great reverence. Each drop of remorse shall be gathered. Every plea of "assist me, Father," will be acknowledged. Cherished one, let this motivating note travel far. Hand over this video to 3 others who might be feeling low. My child, heed my words. Comprehend this. Your triumph transcends your own existence. It revolves around my essence. When you triumph, the universe witnesses my power. When you rise after a fall, the very ground shakes. When you grant forgiveness to the one who has wronged you, the universe rejoices. Countless souls will be captivated by the mere glimpse of your tale. Now say this with conviction. My victory is guaranteed. Repeat it until your essence fully embraces it. Each utterance resonates with divine authority in the celestial realm. Each utterance strikes with the force of divine power, shattering the chains of dread. Each breath you take is a testament to your undeniable triumph. Rise, cast aside the weight of worry, don the shield of my essence, and stride forth, assured that each move you make in 2025 will be protected. Adversaries may scheme, yet I shall dismantle their designs. Accusations may emerge, yet I shall quell them with authority. Tempests may arise, yet I shall declare calm, be unwavering, in your honor. I am the divine force that turns ditches into vast deserts and transforms stages into flowing rivers of setbacks, the very essence of miracles. Your existence will serve as undeniable evidence that the unattainable is within my realm. As this year draws to a close, you will reflect on tales of opportunities that appeared just in time, of ailments resolve in ways that defy logic, and of adversaries yielding to my magnificence. And then you shall comprehend. It was all my creation. I request but a single thing from you. Always hold on to your belief. As long as you have faith, I shall perform. As long as you have faith, I shall protect. As you revel in your triumph, I shall amplify your success. It is not mere coincidence. It is a vow. My dear children, have you ever pondered why some door is shut, even when you beseech with every ounce of your being? Indeed, it requires patience. Though it may not arrive swiftly, today, I stand before you to unveil a profound truth. My existence transcends mortal time, intertwining the infinite with each fleeting moment. As you observe the hands move, I witness fate reveal itself. As you tally the moments, I command eons for your benefit. Every no you encounter will serve as a call to believe that my love is as flawless as my timing. Gaze upon your hands, quivering with unease, clutching the very maps you crafted for your destiny. Hand over those maps, and I shall bestow upon you something far more valuable. My compass may not guide me to the quickest route, but it will lead me to the true path. Indeed, the position you missed was merely a snare masquerading as a chance. The relationship that fell apart was merely a diversion to preserve your true destiny. The door that slammed shut was my doing, a barrier to keep you from stepping into a battle that was never meant for you. All things, without exception, are being intricately crafted for your benefit. You ponder the agony of anticipation, my child. The suffering is not of my making. Stillness arises from your unwillingness to release your grip on power. The harder you slam the doors shut, the more pain you inflict upon your own hands. The faster you sprint against the clock, the more you find yourself gasping for air. I am not the deity of the fleeting, but of the precise instant. Keep in mind, the seed does not transform into a mighty tree overnight. Gold remains dull without the blaze, and wine lacks depth without the process of fermentation. You shall comprehend. The most extended delays bring forth the most glorious wonders. The promise you believe is lost in the depths of a drawer remains unbroken. It is being refined to perfection. While you perceive me as unfocused, I am orchestrating intricate details across far-off lands, influencing lives you've yet to encounter, and assembling assets beyond your wildest dreams. As an artist blends unseen hues before unveiling the creation, I am setting the ideal scene for your extraordinary moment. Your story will transcend mere goodness and reach the pinnacle of perfection. And what of those slumbering visions, the ones you nearly concealed out of embarrassment for persisting in your longing? They exist, much like Joseph, who bore the vision of greatness through 13 years of bondage and confinement. Your purpose shall endure eternally. Behold, you don the vibrant tunic of hope once more. When they inquire, why the delay? I shall respond, because your faith in me endured until the very end. But heed this warning, my excellence requires your complete submission. There's no point in seeking patience while charging forward. Seeking wisdom while disregarding my presence is futile. You must halt, akin to a deity guiding a child across the threshold of danger. I shall declare, wait, not as a form of punishment, but as a means of safeguarding. When you finally cross, you will perceive the peril you overlooked, and you will express gratitude for every no that preserved your existence. Take heed of the fig tree that yielded nothing. Jesus did not condemn it for its lack of utility, but for its deceit in appearing fruitful when it was not. You shall not have to feign. I bring forth your beauty at the perfect moment. In the interim, nourish your faith with appreciation, foster tranquility as you bide your time, and have confidence that every seed I have sown within you will flourish. My tender heart, show you were moved by these words, hit that like button. Children, when the burden of anticipation bears down upon you, proclaim with conviction, divine timing is my greatest gift. Each utterance will serve as a powerful testament against worry, a beacon of hope that the finest moments are still ahead, and a declaration of faith that will inspire even the celestial beings to murmur, behold, how they place their trust in the Almighty, and should fear attempt to overpower, counter with my assurance all things align for the benefit of those who cherish the divine. Your errors will transform into profound insights. Your setbacks will transform into pathways to greatness. Your waits shall become divine melodies. Behold the vast expanse of the night sky. Every star glimmers precisely where I have decreed. All is perfectly timed, all unfolds in its own moment. Thus shall it be for you. As you reflect, you will discover a tapestry of flawless instances. Shut doors that directed your path, tears that fortified your spirit, and quiet moments that instructed you to attune to my presence. I am the divine force that turns tardiness into perfection, mishaps into wonders, and your moments of waiting into enduring legacies. Your tale will stand as evidence that time is not a foe, but rather a powerful companion by my side. Now inhale deeply. The celestial clock signals the moment of your extraordinary transformation, and when it rings, you will realize it was worth every moment of anticipation. Children, the moment is upon us. This will transcend mere dates, becoming a defining moment in your journey. All that you have nurtured through hardship, all your silent battles, and every hidden effort is on the verge of blossoming into greatness. Yet, prior to the remarkable unfolding, I must hear your voice proclaim, I am ready. No, it's neither a ritual nor an incantation. It's a divine act of yielding. Indeed, that will resonate through time and open the celestial realms above you. Gaze upon the distant expanse. Behold the magnificent clouds of abundance that grace your existence. They shall not descend haphazardly, but in alignment with your preparedness to embrace. As a farmer cultivates the earth in anticipation of the rain, I granted you this moment to nurture your heart. Now, I invite you to lift your hands and proclaim, Father, I am prepared for the new in that moment. The celestial beings overseeing your abundance will spring into action. The doors that are trapped shall be free. Stagnant connections will transform. Dreams once lost shall rise anew. Your proclamation is the essential symbol. Inquire of me, how shall I ready myself for the unseen? Start embracing the intangible as if it were tangible. Express your gratitude for the restoration before you experience it. Honor the union before it unfolds. Handle your finances with the confidence of someone who has transcended limitations. So did Abraham, declaring the unseen as if it were already present. Your belief in the unseen will manifest the unattainable into reality. What of the marks left by yesteryears? Those that challenge your belief in your own worthiness for the fresh beginnings ahead. You remain unscathed by disqualification. They stand as a testament to your strength, akin to the grain that must endure to transform into sustenance. Your challenges have equipped you to nourish countless souls. The burden you bore will transform into your foundation. The tears you shed shall transform into flowing streams of rejuvenation. The silence that once caused you pain will transform into anthems of triumph. But heed this, the remarkable commands attention. One cannot fully welcome the new while clinging to the past. That's why today, embark on a journey of spiritual purification. Bestow upon me the garments of self-pity, the footwear of distrust, the robes of guilt. In return, I shall adorn you in festive attire. Many will ponder the source of this brilliance, and you shall direct their gaze towards me. Hear the celestial chimes resonate through the air. They summon you forth. Every chime resonates, heralding the arrival of your moment. A long-lost relative, once a mere whisper in your memory, has now graced your presence. He shall make his way back to the divine. The burdens that weighed you down shall vanish with but a mere flick of the wrist. The chronic illness will vanish into thin air. And when they inquire, how did this come to be? You will effortlessly respond, the universe guided me, and I embraced it now. Say this with me in a commanding, resonant voice, Lord, I am ready. Embrace the strength of these words as they soar through the spiritual realm. Every utterance commands reverence. Every letter is a seed. Every breath signifies your liberation from the past. When you proclaim, the celestial beings murmur, get ready, the gifts set aside are perfectly aligned. Do not fool yourself. The adversary will seek to undermine this occasion. He will proclaim that you are unprepared, that the hour has passed, that the divine has overlooked you. But I decree that you shall disregard those falsehoods. My decree is unmistakable. Behold, I make all things new. Your missteps will transform into profound insights. Your setbacks will transform into opportunities. Your vulnerabilities serve as the foundation for my magnificence. My sweet child, let this spark of hope shine on. Pass this video to someone who's waiting for a gentle lift. My child, understand that this is the year of the inevitable gathering. Where you perceive a single grain, I envision an entire barn. Where you perceive a mere seed, I envision an entire forest. Where you fall, I behold a vast expanse. Your belief, combined with my unwavering dedication, will ignite a surge of wonders that will astonish the world. Rise up now. Feel my essence surrounding you, wrapping you in warmth and comfort. Each stride you make shall be illuminated by divine wisdom. Every choice will shine with clarity. Everything will be taken care of. You shall step into 2025 not merely as someone who has endured, but as one who has triumphed. Those who mocked your belief will be rendered speechless. Those who foretold your downfall will kneel before you. Those who left you to face the tempest will behold your vessel arriving triumphantly at the harbor. I am the supreme being who divides oceans, brings the lifeless back to life, and conjures reality from the void. This year, I shall wield your existence as undeniable evidence that the unattainable bends to my will. As you reflect on the conclusion of this year, you will find my marks in every triumph. In the nights of your tears, I stood strong. In the moments of uncertainty, I embraced you. In the moments of your celebration, I moved in harmony with you. And together, we will proclaim to the world, witness the transformation that occurs when a mere mortal yields to the divine. This is your time to shine. This is your moment. This is your divine intervention. Prepare yourself. His name rests within my grasp. Now depart with tranquility, yet let your voice resonate. Spread this message far and wide. This year will be the year when many will proclaim, "Look at what has been achieved. For him I stand by your side." Sacred Heart, let the divine shine through you. Your super thanks propels our journey to share God's enduring truth. Come forth and receive the immeasurable gifts of the divine. Amen.